Sounds on the beat. Sounds on the beat. Sounds on the beat. Sounds on the beat.
I just hopped up out the train, about to do another show. Cashing my checks in, then I do the woo. Either I'm fast or the city really slow, cause I'm passing them like, bro, let's go. Oh, they mad, huh? Oh, they mad, huh? The gag is I'm a shade anyway. But the gag is I'm a show out all day. And the gag is they gon' tune in anyway. These bitches could never. Let's go. Listen, I am back. There's a slow delay over here, or am I just watching delay? Just ignore the delay. All right, well, there's no delay. I'm here, but I've been gone all weekend. Last Thursday, I went to Vegas, as you know. I had to go celebrate the birthday of my girl Cardi B, which I'm gonna come to you tonight with all the details of what happened there, things that you saw, and things that only I saw. So I want to make sure you're there. I see everybody's logging in. Hello, everybody. If you have your merch, I will absolutely be pulling you into the show. If you don't have merch, then I'm going to tell you how you can get the merch. But anyway, for those of you logging in for the first time, this is my reckless show, Gagging with Jason Lee. This is where we talk about all the shit nobody else has the courage to, at least nobody that matters. And do we have the pictures of those YouTubers I told you about? Okay, great. Because I know that a lot of you reached out to me saying, why'd you give those YouTubers so much attention last week? And so I'm definitely going to give them more attention today. All right, well, look, we have an exciting show today. This person has been a weird kind of person in our blogosphere for a while, Celina Powell, who I've never talked to, I've never met. I don't know much about her other than what y'all see and what we post, but she's going to be here on the show later, and I'm going to get all into whether or not her vagina needs reconstruction or if she's got anything else going on. And she said that nothing's off limits. I can ask whatever I want, and that she's an open book. And see, those are the type of people that I like to talk to because, I like to ask all the shit that be up in here in my mind. All right, so again, like I said, if you're logging in and you have Gagging with Jason Lee merch, great. We have teacups. Is this a teacup or a coffee mug? It's a cup. You can have tea in it if you want. I put water because my ass be dehydrated. Also, can I just say right up front, I appreciate all the compliments about my weight loss. As you know, I've lost 70-something pounds. I don't know, 70 pounds. And I'm still losing weight. I come here every day looking like a new person, or every week. But please, do not call in tonight and talk about my weight. Do not ask me about my weight. Do not compliment me on my weight. Do not tell me anything about my weight. If you want to throw pussy at me and think that you're going to win, award tonight, cool. If you're a nigga and you look cool and you want to call in and you want to get, banged out, not a problem. You can do that too. But please do not, this is not the Weight Watchers show. This is not Jenny Craig. Do not call me and talk about my weight tonight, because if you do, that's the sound that you hear. Can you please hear my sound effect? That's the sound that you will hear. If you call in and you ain't got shit to say tonight, that's the sound that you're going to hear. If you get on here and you ain't giving me no reckless content that I could put in my recap, that's what you're going to hear. And if you have a micro penis and you're upset because I was talking about you and your small ass dick last week, guess what? That's what you're going to hear. All right, so welcome. Gagging with Jason Lee. Now, for those of you that got the merch, you already know you're doing the right thing. And those of you that don't, let me tell you how to get it. All right, so you can go to HollywoodUnlocked.com/shop. You go to HollywoodUnlocked.com/shop. Even though up at the top it says shop.HollywoodUnlocked.com, this ain't the right slide. But whatever. It's the same thing. Either one, you get it. You'll get the coffee mug, the sweater, the caps, buttons, hats, everything else, sweaters. And you can even get a mask now. You can get a gagging mask, so when you're walking around in the streets with coronavirus trying to get you, you can have a mask. All right. So I'm also excited to tell y'all other ways that you can help be a part of the show. As you know, there are tons of people who are trying to get this show picked up on a network. Whether they do or not, I really don't care. The only thing I care about is that I continue to work with you. But this is what I want to say. Gag Nation, that's all of you watching the show. You're out helping me promote the show. I see you on other people's YouTube channels. Now, guess what? I'm giving you something really special. I'm telling you that we're now offering a new way to get more Gagging with Jason Lee out there in the world. And we're bringing you gagging emojis that you can use in the chat. And we are adding some features. Take a look. You can get yes, bitch, you tried it. You can get the unlocked. You can get period. You can get the sucker. If you've ever seen me on Wild 'N Out, you know I am running through the streets with that big-ass sucker. And the reason why I got it is because every time I suck it, Nick be getting uncomfortable because he already know. All right, not that you know, Nick. You don't know. But if you did know, you would know. But if you get that sucker and the other emojis, you could drop that anywhere on any chats or anywhere you are online, and our emojis, they do look better than a lot of the other ones out there. All right. Ooh, let me see my hair. Does my hair look cute? Okay, is this side or this side? Okay, let me make sure. I tell you, I just went in the bathroom and put some stuff in my hair. I'm still trying to deal with the fact that I got hair now. Because y'all know for the last couple of years, you've been saying I was wearing a wig or a toupee, and you bitches are so mean
that I had to go and switch up my whole fucking look. Now I'm running into people at Cardi's party, and people were just like shocked. I'm like, well, what's happening? You know, and they're like, oh my God, you look like a whole different person. I'm like, yeah, bitch, I'm not even done yet. All right, well, look, enough about all of that. This is one of my favorite subjects of the show because when we talk about the, what's coming up, you guys get to call in later and tell me what you think. And this is the Tea with Jay Celina. Oh, yes, it's the tea. It's the tea. You would have think there was a T in my name because everywhere I go, people just call me Lipton. They're like, can you tell me the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? Like the T for teleprompter and why it's all the way up and I can't read what I'm supposed to be saying. Thank you. All right, we're going to get this production together over here because you're all here, right? Now, y'all have been watching Gagging now for what, 6 weeks now? Are we in our 6th week? We're in our 6th week. And that means we're still a brand new show. We fixed our production issue so we're not lagging. We fixed our sound so you can hear us. We dropped merch. We got emojis. Lighting is cute. Set's great. Got a couch and a microphone. I'm even sipping in my own cup. I'm really proud of the team over here. And more importantly, they're proud because they don't have to hear my fucking mouth. Excuse me? And don't get caught up now. All right. Well, either way, if you've been watching for the last 6 weeks, you knew that we recently had this guy on the show. Now, you guys have come here, and I try to give everybody a benefit of the doubt. I'm one of the nicest people in the motherfucking world. I don't care what nobody say. If you get to know me, I'm watching to see your reaction. If you get to meet me personally, yes, I know how to turn it up for the cameras. Yes, I know how to act messy. Yes, I know how to say the shit to make people go get mad or whatever. But I'm really boring outside the show. I watch Golden Girls, Law & Order. I be laid up watching CNN trying to figure out who the fuck gonna get Trump out of office. I really am boring. But I have to tell you, this guy, I gave him the benefit of the doubt, even though everybody in the comments was like, please don't bring this sorry motherfucker on the show. We don't give a fuck about him. We don't want to talk to him. He ain't shit. Nigga was, he was on the show. Remember his chain was hitting the kid. Motherfucker had a whole kid by a bitch none of us knew about. Then he was in a fight with another bitch, slapped another bitch. I mean, it was like, no matter what was happening, every time I turned around, it was like, I was internally rooting for him, wanting him to just win, but I couldn't get it. And then on top of that, he came here and lied to me. And I just have to say, I lied and said I like this music, but I did that because, sometimes lying makes people feel good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't lie to hurt people. I don't lie to deceive people. I lie to make people feel better. You know what I mean? So, like the micro penis guy I told you about last time when I cheated with my boyfriend, he pulled out that little dick. I was like, yo, it's all good. We shouldn't do this. I mean, it wasn't that I didn't want to do it. It's just that, what you order versus what shows up. It wasn't cool. And I'm not a size queen because, I'm a top, but, I do like a nigga who has a nice size penis. It's like if you're driving a car and you're in stick shift, right? Do you want to be fumbling around in the dark trying to find the motherfucking stick? Or do you want the stick to be right there? All you got to do is just lean over. Now you in third gear, right? Okay, well, that's pretty much what I'm saying. Okay, so this nigga right here lied to us. He lied to all of y'all. Chris, if you're watching, you a lying ass nigga. And now you made it back to Gagging, and this is a little different situation because now we got to talk about the lies. Now, okay, before I even get started, when you look at him right there in this picture that my team selected, I didn't even select this. He's cute, right? He's cute. You'd fuck him on a good night. I'd fuck him on a good night. But with his hands, look at the hands, ladies and gentlemen, look at the hands. When a nigga got his hands like that, that nigga is plotting to fuck your life up. And I know, based on his history, that them hands is true, Chris, because you done fucked up some lives. Now check this out. Chris Sales was here on the show and told us lies, and here's what he lied about. First, let me congratulate him because him and his girlfriend are pregnant. Now, I'm confused because Chris was just here and I asked him, did he have a girlfriend? And I asked him, hey, was he raising the kid by himself? Y'all saw what he said. Well, apparently he's been dating some YouTuber named Jordan Alexis. No, it's not Jordan Woods. You ain't got to call Chloe. You ain't got to bother Tristan. That dirty dick ass nigga. All right. But anyway, let me tell you, show you a picture of Jordan. This is his girlfriend. Okay. Now let me. Don't even take the picture off. That was my reaction when the eyelashes popped on the motherfucking screen. Now I don't know if she was to blink those motherfuckers. I feel like I was in a car wash. You know how you go through the car wash and then put down the things that slap the side of your car to wipe off the bugs that you done killed on the freeway? That's what her eyelashes look like. Now her eyebrows look like an upside down Nike symbol. No, don't do it, bitch. Undo it. Undo it. Hold on. I can't. Okay, so yes, I have a fucking problem. Okay, the baby hairs is laid. The edges is cut. She's cute or whatever. You know, she needs a breast job. I'm not body shaming. It's National Breast Awareness Month. Breast cancer. It's something. Don't wear a bra, and it's something about breast awareness. So I'm actually using that to, you know what I mean? Like I'm using that to segue into something responsible, unlike the eyelashes and the eyebrows, and the fact that this is Chris Sale's girlfriend. All right. Well, anyway, he just announced that these two are expecting a baby girl. Now the crazy part is she looks 10. She looks 10. And no, this is not me being misogynistic, so please, Ariana Grande fans, go suck a dick somewhere. Don't even come over here with that bullshit. I'm saying she looks like I would be uncomfortable laying with a boy that looked like that. In particular, because the eyebrows and the eyelashes. Fuck. We just getting started. We ain't even 5 minutes into the show. I'm going to tell y'all about who almost got in a fight at Cardi's birthday party, too. How about that? So you don't want to leave because the tea, honey, tonight. All right, so Chris announced his new baby. Take a look. This is the picture. He said, "I'm excited to bring my daughter into this world. Sorry for the silence, but I just wanted it to be a surprise." Nigga, you lied. You fucking lied. How you gonna, of course you wanted to be a surprise. How you gonna tell the world that you got a baby on the way when you're holding your fucking baby? I mean, I know coronavirus don't scare some of y'all, but y'all slanging dick recklessly, Chris. Not y'all. I had a flashback. You are slinging dick recklessly, Chris. Now, Chris must have some good dick because he be slapping y'all and cheating on y'all and fucking y'all raw, and y'all just opening up your legs. Side note: the boy that fucked Jeffree Star, his nudes is online because he has a fucking OnlyFans account, and his penis, I told y'all, was big. I be telling y'all, I know the T. Go look at it. That motherfucker hanging like a goddamn. He looked like the hook the nigga was killing him in Scream with. What it looked like. All right. Speaking of a nigga who's wrecking rectums, well, not rectums, so that's the asshole, right? Uteruses. Chris posted that picture. Post the picture of the announcement one more time. Okay. So this is the announcement where he says excited to bring a daughter. Okay, now, both of them took to their YouTube page because that's what YouTubers do. And at least what I love about Chris is that he's trying to build this basic bitch up by putting her in a platform where he can try to get back what Queen and him had. Not going to happen. I met Queen this weekend, too. I'm going to tell you about that. That ass is so goddamn big. If she turned around in this studio, she'd knock the camera down, the fucking computer, my water. But she looks great. Queen, you look great, and you're a sweetheart. And Clarence, you kind of cute, too. I saw you, too. But either way, they took to the YouTube page to give an update. Take a look.
And I'm married. I have to marry her. I told myself I'm marrying the next girl.
Pause. Come to me.
Especially my daughter, bro.
Come to me. Okay, first of all, why y'all in the bathroom? Why are y'all in the bathroom? Now, I'm going to start this shit the fuck over because at this point, unless it was a baptism to wash her motherfucking eyebrows and cleanse your dirty dick, I don't know what y'all was doing in that motherfucker. Play it again.
And I'm married. I have to marry her. I told myself I'm marrying the next girl. Especially my daughter, bro. You want me to do it right now? You think I'm
Why? Why? Where do they do that at? First of all, I'm going to show the video with no sound so I can commentate on what the fuck I'm looking at. Play it again. All right. Why is the tile only halfway up the motherfucking wall? Is that because you at a hotel? And what are the tiles on the right doing? And why? Girl, he was just here on the show. And this is the part that makes me mad. He was just here on the show on September 19th, which was, he had the baby 24 days ago, right? Yeah. With another girl. Her name was Erica. Let me show you what Erica looked like real quick. Now, okay, I don't know what type of OnlyFans reject and the bruise on the booty up there. And I ain't gonna lie. I had a nigga once who balls look just like that in some underwear. So I don't really know what's going on down there. But since she had a kid, clearly those are balls. I mean, no, those are not balls. But either way, this is the thing. He was hitting that from the back, and she's looking like, oh, you don't know this is your kid. But either way, this is Erica. Now, Chris had opened up about that relationship here on the show, and this is what he said. Please listen to the bullshit. I ain't never had a nigga lie to my face like this since the toxic ass nigga from chapter 5 from my book. Take a look.
Okay, his mom name is Erica. We messed around like 2 times. She told me she was pregnant, and I was like, well, I'm like, cool. Like if it's my son, I'm gonna take care of my responsibility. I mean, that was really it. Like she told me she was pregnant, and she told me the date that she got pregnant, and that's the time I was messing with her. So then I was like, all right, cool. If it's my.
Now, ladies, I don't know much about vagina. You know that. It's been a long time. Do y'all not care about your vagina? He's holding a whole ass kid in his hand and he fucking you raw and getting you pregnant. What type of club do you have? Where's the bouncer? Your club don't have a bouncer? Anybody could just come and shoot your club up? I'm not saying that this young girl has a club. She looked more like she got a playpen. Or, wherever you put kids. I don't know where the fuck you put kids. Either way, this is where it gets more interesting. Because he was just here a week where he posted, he was just here about a week where Chris had posted a video to his YouTube channel of his son CJ spying on another girl who's supposed to be his other girlfriend. Take a look at her. Now, this is Nikki.
Chris, leave us alone.
Can they hear me? This is Nikki.
Who's doing this?
Enough with that. Now, I heard you're singing, Chris. This is why we can't play your music no more over here. Okay, Chris was just on our show. Speed this shit up. Come on. And he told me that he was single. Which, did we have that? Did we play that yet? Okay. This is what he said. I'm just laying it out.
You're taking care of the newborn by yourself,
Yeah, like as of now, I'm taking care of him by myself.
Are you single now, or you got a girl?
No, I'm single.
It's all in the hands. It's all in the hands. He's lying. I told you he was lying. So Chris was not only not single when he was here, but he also had another baby on the way with this young girl. I want to know how old this girl is because she looks really young. And I want to know, where are the fucking parents? Like, good dick or nah? I know there's no way, Chris. I haven't seen you doing anything online. I don't know what you're doing to make money, and I don't like counting another nigga coins. But how are you taking care of all these kids? You got 3 kids now. 3 kids, and you got 4 girls. Well, you don't have Queen. You don't have, what's the girl name he slapped? You don't have Parker. You don't got the girl, put the girl with the butt shot. I need to see her genitalia. But you don't have her, and then you got this other girl pregnant, and then you got the other girl. I can't. So at this point, what I need to know is, what is it going to take for Chris to take some responsibility? I was actually rooting for him after he came here on Gagging because I'm like, you know what? Everybody deserves redemption. Everybody deserves a second chance. But my nigga, you done had 3 chances, 4 chances, 5, 6, 20 chances. And you still not using condoms. Which means that, yeah, I need to see your penis. Because I need to see if you have bumps or scales or anything that could be problematic. Pretty much. All right, Chris, well, good luck. And, I just want to tell you, now that you're having a daughter, karma's going to be a fucking nightmare. Because I really believe, like, how you act, how you treat people, it all comes back to you. And the fact that God gave you a daughter right after you just ran raw on a girl and had a baby that you didn't even want to be with, and the fact that you fell out with Queen, your son's mother, and you didn't keep a solid household. Now you got a whole other girl pregnant and she's giving you a daughter, and that girl looks young. She gotta be 20 years old. Put her picture back up real quick. Now I know this is a young girl. Now you tell me this girl didn't come straight out of high school. Her breasts ain't even developed. Girl. And pretty girl too. And now you having a baby. You done shot up the club. All right, enough of that. Bye. I just have to say I have 5 sisters, and I'm so glad none of y'all turned out to be hoes. Because I'm not saying that girl's a hoe. I'm saying Chris is a hoe. Now all my brothers is hoes. Yeah, they all hoes. They all hoes. Shit, I'm a hoe. All right, either way, speaking of siblings, I have, let me just put this up for the new people because I keep seeing a lot of new members. Hey, Betsy Boo. I hope that's not your real name. Hey, everybody. We do have a way you can call in. Let's put the link up real quick. Do we have the link for the Gag with Jason link? So this is a way that you can go live with me if you're on video. But please have merch because if you don't have merch, I may not see you. And I'm going to be kicking people out the room today to get to new people who might have merch. Also, you can call in. I'm going to put that number up right here for Socialite Sound Off. Later in the show, it's 1402-GAGGING. I'm going to leave enough time for you guys to gag with me today. And thank you to whoever just subscribed to the emojis. I see you guys subscribing. Gag Nation, if you're a real gagger, you're going to have the emojis, and you're going to at least have a sweater. All right, well, anyway, enough with all that. So we'll have Socialite Sound Off coming up later. Now, I have 5 brothers and I have 5 sisters. Those of you know one of my brothers is dead, but the rest are still alive. Some of them are dead to me. But either way, I don't fight with my siblings anymore because I've learned to just walk away and disappear. These two got into a fight. Now, y'all know I love the Kardashians. I love the Kardashians. Kylie been beating them all up for years with her money. This was the ugly duckling. No, Chloe was the ugly duckling. Both of them were. You have pictures of both? Let me see an old picture of Kylie real quick. Now, look, if you can come back from this and become a billionaire and get all the dick in Hollywood, that's a nice dress, by the way. I would say it to her face. Do I have a picture? I would say it to her face. I mean, I didn't say it there, but I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. All right, anyway, go back to old Kylie. Let me see old Kylie real quick. Okay, now, I don't think it's fair to talk about kids, but I got a picture where she's a little older. What's so funny? You don't think she's cute? She looked like a cute little boy right here. All right, nobody knew that bitch was going to become a bad bitch. Nobody knew she was going to become a billionaire. Nobody knew that she was going to turn black. Eat your heart out, Kim. Either way, the two sisters, they just recently got in a fight. So just recently on the Kardashian show, the Kardashian and Jenners, the clan, and I don't know why we use the word clan because we didn't have to call them that. Not in today's climate. Not in today's climate. They took a trip to Palm Springs. So they were on their trip, and they do take trips as a family, as you know, so they can film because they literally film everything. One thing I'll tell you that you may not know, because as you know, I'm friends with Rob Kardashian. We used to really hang out with him. And in order to even schedule a doctor's appointment, they would have to go through production because everything on their show is filmed. So in order to do anything, in order to get on Chris's schedule, in order to go to the house, you had to go through production. They film everything. Well, this time they were filming a trip that they were taking out of town, and apparently Kendall, who has all the money she wants, and all the niggas who got all the money that they want. Shout out to that nigga Devin Booker. He's so fucking rich. Kendall didn't have anything to wear, so Courtney offered to give her a dress. Now, what I'm concerned about is why would you go to Courtney? Now, Courtney's pretty, and I like Courtney. I've met her several times, in a private setting and public setting. She's a really sweet girl, and she at one point was one of my favorite Kardashians because she's just a real chick or whatever. However, she's the oldest, and she's not known, right, for being the fashionista of the family. That's Kim. But I guess when you just need something to wear and, you know what I mean, you just try to knock it out, no pun intended, you go to your sister. So she asked her for a dress to wear, and apparently Kylie had already took the dress. We can't play the video? Is it on Instagram or is it the show? I'm trying to see if I should show you because these motherfuckers be trying to come for my videos. Now, I ain't showing you. You're going to have to go Google that shit. They got in a fight. It got tense in the car, and this is my whole point of what happened. Do we have a picture of Corey? This is Corey Gamble. Corey is the mother's new husband. As you remember, her last husband changed his dick in for a vagina, and that no longer worked for her. And then he left, and then now she dated Corey, who's Quincy Diddy's son's uncle, Kim Porter's brother. And he's been around for a long time. He used to be Justin Bieber's assistant. Well, now he's assisting Chris's vagina. But anyway, he was in the car with Kendall and Kylie when they got into it. And this is the crazy part. And for a black man to step in and do this, now you know he in there good. This is when you know. And Chris, you know I love you. You didn't return my text about Cardi's birthday, and I'm not taking it personal. It is what it is. You know when a woman like that gets a black man, a younger black man, to come in and knock the dust off, you're going to be in a real predicament when it comes to your kids. Because even though you say, I got my kids back, I love their back, when dick is involved, all that shit changes. I know, like I said on the show before, I know people who've given their kids NyQuil just so they can get their fallopian tubes untied for a night. Either way, when they was on their way back from dinner, they got into this big fight. And so apparently it got really physical. And so Kendall assumed that Kylie was going to drop her off in Beverly Hills. But she didn't, because she was like, I'm going to Calabasas. Rich people bullshit. You know what I mean? So she didn't want to take her out the way. Now, yes, Calabasas is way over here. And yes, Beverly Hills is way over here. But it's your sister. And you ain't driving. You got a driver. So it ain't nothing. Just lay back, you know what I mean? Papa Zan or whatever y'all do and get, in the hills over there and just go to sleep. Well, that ain't what happened. Their stepdad, Corey, suggested that they call another car to take Kendall home, and then told Kendall to get the fuck out the car. Now, I don't know about you, but if you are with my kid in a car and you're dating me or my kids and they get into a fight, I don't give a fuck what you have planned. You're not going to put any of my kids on the street. Now, I don't know about you. That's just me. So they get to fighting. Corey's heard screaming, yelling. And he's yelling stop to them arguing, okay? Well, they stopped the car and put Kendall out at a gas station. Could you imagine you pull up at the gas station, you don't got that much money, so you're going to get unleaded even though your car going to be fucked up, and you don't want to put the 89 in because that's for bougie people and you're not in Calabasas, so you're not going to put the 89, you're just going to throw the 87 in. And then you look over and Kendall Jenner sipping a Pepsi. Now, you know she's not to be sipping a Pepsi after what she did with the black shit. Then again, she sipped a Pepsi after she took Justine Sky's man, so it's not like she gives a fuck about black people anyway. No, I don't have coronavirus. Yes, I've been around people. No, I didn't have a mask on. Either way, so the family picked up Kendall from a gas station. Kendall then broke down the story of what happened on the video. You're going to have to go to YouTube and check it because these rich bitches going to come and try to take my little YouTube coins, and I ain't dealing with all that. All right? So Kylie spoke out on Twitter after the episode aired because people were dragging her, and this is what she had to say. So one person says, but why did you put why did you put a heel on Kendall's neck? And she said, sister fights like that are never okay. Keep up with the Kardashians. The real tea is they've been fighting with Rob for years. That's why you don't ever see him on the show. He don't like the show, and as you know, he stopped really liking them. I mean, I don't know where they are now because I haven't talked to Rob in a long time since him and Alexa Sky were bumping pelvics. But either way, here these two girls are fighting billions of dollars on the side of the street, fighting over who's gonna get a ride home. And you know what's crazy is some could have really happened to that girl at the gas station. Homelessness right now in LA is at an all new high. No disrespect to the homeless community. You ain't watching anyway because you have no TV. But I will say in LA though, okay, I'm gonna tell you a story. One time I was at my barbershop and I needed change for $100. And I said to my barber, like, do you have change for $100? Because I'm gonna pay you $30 for this and I'm gonna go. And he says, no, go outside and ask that guy right there. And I'm like, who? He's like, him right there. And I'm like, the homeless guy? He was like, man, go ask him. So I go outside and the homeless guy picks up his cell phone and he's taking a call and he's like, hold on a minute. And he's talking to somebody and then he pulls out a big ass stack of cash and gives me change for $100. And that's the day that I said, I'm not feeding no more you niggas no more. Nope, I don't care if you're under the freeway or not. That might be your condo. I don't know where you live. Fuck that. So I want to know what you guys think of these two. The fight looked like it got really serious. We don't see Kylie punching her. Kendall could take a couple blows because she doesn't have a lot of stuff done to her face. If you hit Kylie in the mouth, it might pop. So you do. I mean, like, would you think of your sister's plastic surgery when you're getting ready to beat her down? I mean, they can kick Caitlyn in the nuts now. Maybe you didn't get that. All right, bye, bitch. All right, well, look, I'm going to leave. That's all the hot topics I'm going to give. We're going to get into this next thing. I'm going to go ahead and go straight into Cardi's birthday party because there was so much happening there that I know if you have not, people aren't posting on social media because everybody signed an NDA. I didn't sign one because, I snuck in. I was on the list, but I still snuck in because it ain't right for me to go to a party and not sneak in. I feel like I'm not being grimy enough if I, walk in. I got out the car, I took the pictures, whatever, and I walked inside. No, I was a guest. First, let me start by saying this is Cardi B right here. This was her at the party. Huh? Oh, take that off. This show is live and I be fucking up. It's the deep dive. You know what's so crazy? My team looking at me like, you don't yell at yourself when you fuck up. Cool. Yeah, there's a double standard here. Sorry. I'm not perfect. All right, this girl right here. First of all, let me say happy birthday to Cardi B. I know that there are YouTubers online who don't like Cardi B, and it's, she's somebody that will respond to you if you attack her. And so that's their way of, having success. I take a different route. I actually try to have relationships with people because it's easier to kill bees with honey than it is with what? With anything other than honey. And so for me, I choose to come with honey. You know what I'm saying? Now, everybody ain't receptive to the honey, and that's why we're here tonight. Because if there was motherfuckers that didn't like my honey, then I wouldn't have nothing to talk about. But I do try to have relationships with people, because it just makes my job a lot easier. This is a different type of relationship. Everybody that knows me knows I love this girl like she's she's a sister of mine. I love her. I still have to report on her shit because that's what I do for work, and she understands that's what I do for work, and she supports that I have a job like she got a job. So this past weekend, I went to Las Vegas, and I went to the party, and when I tell you, do we have B-roll of the party? Okay, let's play the B-roll really quick, just so you can see it. I'm going to talk over the B-roll. Baby, when I tell you that Cardi B laid it all the way out. She had a Moroccan-themed party. My friend Sean, a.k.a. Super Nerd, created the digital graphics. When I tell you they had camels, the DJ was on point. They had snakes, baby. They had Playboy. Oh, Playboy. There she go. Look at the butt. There she go. Okay, so when I tell you that she came in with couture, twerking and working the whole room. Yes, nobody there has a mask on. Yes, you can drag me, whatever. She had a great time. Playboy Magazine or Playboy Company, they sponsored the event, one of the sponsors. They had dancers. Hey, Melly. Oh, I met that girl. She's so cute. They had a room where you could take treasures and all that. Okay, anyhow, that party, when I tell you, baby, it was lit. And she was surrounded by so many people. Her family was there, a lot of loved ones, lots of celebrities were there. I ran into the City Girls. And I've only met Young Miami. Is it Young Mammy or Young Mammy? Young Miami. I met Young Miami, and we chat over Instagram. We don't know each other's numbers, and we're not friends like that, And I know they got trust issues by the way they look at me. And so I took this picture with the City Girls. And this was me literally saying to them, y'all know you could trust me, right? You know I like y'all, right? Like, seriously, like, I really do like y'all. And this was Young Miami saying, I know you like us. We cool. We like you too. And this is JT saying, nah, bitch. Bitch. Don't do it. Don't you do it, bitch. Don't you trust this nigga. But you see, I got close to them because I walked in their area. I sat down on their couch. They had their section. I had my section. But I sat down with them so they could understand that I like them and they don't have to worry about me. That said, I still have a job to do. But I would not be super messy with the people that I could actually talk to because then you can help me out. But I'm going to get back to the City Girls in a minute. And yeah, I saw y'all all in their comments. Post the comments. People were all in their comments saying, JT's face says, nah, he all right. JT looking like, don't believe him, girl. JT looking like, nope. JT wondering why Miami even entertained the conversation. So y'all try to drag me in my own photo because you don't want the City Girls to like me. But I already like the City Girls, and I know the City Girls likes me, and I just like saying City Girls because I sound like, people from the South that say City Girls. I also met $1 billion. Kylie, she was there. I showed you this picture. Now, Kylie... The craziest part about this is the minute that I was talking to Kylie, I had forgot that I dropped the Jordan Woods story about Chloe. So as she's looking over and sees me, she's like, hey, how are you? She's like, hi. And I'm like, hey, how are you? So good to see you. And we get to talking, and what I was saying to her in that picture, put it back up. What I was saying to her in that picture was, bitch, I loved you in WAP. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You ate that, you killed it, and you's a bad bitch. Then when she walked away, I was like, damn, I forgot I done fucked up Jordan Woods and made her move out her backyard. Damn. And I'm friends with Larsa Pippen and none of them like her anymore. But that's a whole other episode. But I'm going to wait till I interview Larsa for that. All right, so Kylie was there. And there were a lot of other celebrities. I came with, are the celebrities next?
Yes.
So that's the next. I don't need to go into that right now?
Yeah. You can do celebrities.
Can I do it now?
Yes.
All right, so I pulled up with my friend. We need to put a picture up. Me and Money May. Floyd Mayweather, as you know, if you read my book, he's chapter 7. He got his whole chapter. That's my boy. And I said this on my Instagram. Floyd was the first person to get behind me when I launched Hollywood Unlocked. He was the first person to sponsor my podcast. He was the first person to give me game. And so I really have read the 48 Laws of Power, and it talks a lot about never outshine the master. And so when I step into Floyd's world, it's Floyd's world. When Floyd steps into my world, it's my world. So this was my world, and Floyd came as a guest of Cardi's, and we had an area together. Who else did I meet there? Put a picture of somebody else up. I can't even remember everybody I met. Oh, B. Simone was there, and Blame It on Quay. Quay, told me how sexy I was. I was like, don't try it. All right, who else was there? Oh, Pia Mia was there. I like that girl. And then this is Suki. This is Suki with the good coochie. Now, Suki, as you know, has been on my podcast. She's everything. She's paying homage to Lil' Kim. Y'all were hating on her lip liner, said she looked like she had a mustache, and asked if these were trannies. Y'all were so disrespectful in the comments. But Suki looked great, and she's a sweet girl, and I love that she stands behind being ratchet. Who else did I take a picture with? Okay, Rosa Costa. You know Rosa. That body is everything. I've never asked her if she's had any work done. I know she does a lot of squats, so her ass and thighs are really nice. But I thought I looked really good in this picture. Anyway, who else was there? Ryan Henry. Now, y'all are dragging me about Ryan because y'all say he done fucked his best friend's girl. I called Ryan today. I'm not going to tell you what he said, but I did tell him I want him to come on the show. It's a lot going on over there in Chicago. Shout out to Darlene Wakefield for the $20 super sticker. Thank you so much. Don't forget to get the emojis. And I do be checking to see who's giving the, what is that called? Super chats. Super chats. So feel free, you want to make a donation, go ahead. Oh, the Cash App? I don't know my Cash App. You know it? Okay, well, they got the Cash App. All right, so who else was there? Who else did I take a picture with? Oh, and this is with me, Cardi. Brooklyn Johnny's in the middle. He's the A&R for Cardi that works with Atlantic to make sure that we get all the WAPs and the I like it's and all that. And that's Evan, all the way on the left of your screen. Oh, right of your screen. That's Evan. He's the engineer who engineers on it. And then on the left is Partisan Party. He's an artist too, and also works with Cardi. And then Price in the back with the mask. He's the security guard. Shout out to Price, who always takes care of me. All right, listen, we had a great time at the party, but it wasn't all of those people that y'all were talking about. Oh, by the way, Megan Thee Stallion was there. I got a whole section coming up for Megan, so please don't go anywhere. Offset was at the party. Everybody saw that Offset was there, and everybody's talking about them being together because, as you know, here on Hollywood Unlocked, I broke that she had filed for divorce some time ago, not too long ago. So Offset wasn't there the whole night. You know, he came towards the end of the party, and I was so tired because I hadn't taken my vitamins. I was like, y'all, I'm out. And I can't see my screen now. Okay, there we go. I was like, I'm out. And so Offset, when I was pulling out, a marching band was coming in playing WAP while Offset pulled up with a brand new Rolls Royce. I think we have a video. Take a look. And I'll talk while we play the video. Okay, so he pulls up. There's a Rolls Royce. In the back seat is a several $1,000. How much did it cost? Several $1,000 baby seat for Culture with Culture on it. The car's $300-something thousand car. Now, some people would say, well, why you get her car? Because the girl don't drive. Well, that's what you do when you're rich. You just buy people shit they don't need or shit they don't want. But either way, it was such a nice gesture. And, you know, I hadn't seen Offset since I reported on the divorce. And honestly, I didn't feel comfortable running into him there because, you know, I spilled that tea and I didn't know what he was going to say or do. And, you know, he rolls deep with them boys. You saw when I was in Chicago with them at the party. Me and Tiffany Haddish, I had my back to the wall. I didn't know what was going to happen because there was a lot of guns in that club. I'm not saying they were with Offset or Quavo. I'm just saying I felt there were guns. I feel bullets when I'm around because I've been shot. So I feel when there's bullets around. Every time I see Offset, I just think that there's a bullet around. But, I left before he got there. And so I didn't know that he was coming, nor did I know he was bringing her a gift, and nor did I know that they were going to end up hanging out together afterwards. Take a look at this video. So they actually hung out at Cardi's hotel, and Cardi had such a great time. It was such a phenomenal party that Cardi decided to take the after party in the wee hours of the night over to her hotel. And this is them on the roof of the hotel. She had a major suite. Now, mind you, you can see it's broad daylight because the party ended at 4 o'clock. So that means that this had to happen around 5 o'clock, 5:30. And so then after that, the next day on her actual birthday, we actually went to a hookah bar and turned that into a whole ass strip club. And there's a video of that here. This turned into a whole ass strip club. We had to call Floyd Mayweather to bring ones. Cardi wanted 20,000 in ones, so the only person I know who can bring $20,000 and in ones at such a late notice is Floyd Mayweather. And I actually was able to introduce Floyd and Cardi together. I mean, I've introduced them before, but I was able to take a picture of them together at the party, and I'm in the photo. Go ahead and put that up. This is the photo there. Why? Okay, well, apparently we took it out. Can you put it in while we're sitting here talking? Okay, so we'll get that picture. But either way, I was able to bring my friends together, which makes me happy, okay? So now, here's what you've been waiting for. Please tell me that your cups are ready. Please tell me that your cups are full. Because, baby, when I tell you, there ain't no way you get that many rappers in a room with that much alcohol and not have a problem. Girl. Hold on. Girl, let me tell you. Put a picture up of the girl. She was there. Now, if you're a loyal follower of Hollywood Unlocked, you know that this girl is not the happiest with me right now because I always got something to say. I talked about her lackluster album sales. I talked about her getting shot in the foot. I talked about her not coming on our show and going on Marie Claire. I always have something to say about Megan Thee Stallion because in many ways, I'm going to take credit for this. Let's put the video of Megan and Cardi together. No sound. I'm going to take some credit. I introduced them and I brought them together. Now, why is Meg acting like she's Cardi's best friend but ain't came on my show and I introduced them? I don't want to be her best friend, but I would appreciate some respect. That's just kind of how it works around here. I look out for you, you come look out for me. I introduce you to Cardi B. You get a song that goes #1 on the chart, stays there for 4 weeks, breaks records all over the world, bigger than what you did with Beyonce. And you don't even come on the show. So she doesn't like that I have a lot to say about that. Now, I don't know if you know her former stylist, EJ King, but this is EJ. Now, I've known EJ for 10 years. Can we get this up, please? This is EJ. I've known EJ for 10 years, okay? EJ has been styling Christina Milian, Megan Good. Who are some of the other people? Chris Brown. He was Chris Brown's stylist for a long time. And Karrueche. Now, he was at the party. Now, if you've been following their drama, Megan and EJ fell out, and apparently she stopped. She like let him go or whatever, and so or they didn't fall out. She let him go, but she didn't tell him she let him go. She just stopped booking him and booked somebody else. And I guess she didn't pay him his money. That's what the people are saying. And she didn't pay him like 10 grand or whatever. Maybe because she's a savage. Ooh. Get it? You get it? Like she's a savage. So EJ went on Instagram and aired out that he was no longer working with her. And this is the video in case you didn't see it. Take a look.
This was a person that I was with for a year strong, to where even I wasn't with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So of course it hurts, but the reality is, Joey, I didn't work with enough people in this business that I've been knowing longer than Megan, that I had to learn to get over. You know what I'm saying? The history on something doesn't change the expiration. Everybody not gonna agree or rock. I don't want to force anything. I don't want to force people in my life. I don't want to force people to stay in my life. I don't want to force me to be in theirs. I don't want to force nothing. That is not me. And I'm not gonna chase nobody. I'm not gonna chase anybody. I don't give a fuck who they are. Bitch, at this point in my life, we are all grown. I love the friendships that I have with people. I love the people in my life. I genuinely have enough people and celebrity friends in my life to have in my life that I'm content.
Now, that's what EJ had to say. Now, I've known EJ for a long time, and I never call EJ about his clients because he's not one of the people in Hollywood who will, give you the tea on what his clients are doing. Some people are. He's not that guy. So I can't call him and ask him, like, what's Karrueche doing? What's Megan doing? I've never had that conversation with him. The conversation I had with him where I posted a picture on my Instagram where I said he was spilling the tea was when he was telling me that he had slept with Jeffree Star's boyfriend, the boy, what's his name? Andre Marhold, and that they had been sleeping together for 4 years. I spilled that tea here. But anyway, those two, so he had posted on Instagram. Well, guess what, baby? The two of them ran into each other at the party. And I'm going to tell you this, and I'm telling you this as a first-hand observer. I love to drink. I haven't drank a lot in the last several months because, as you know, I've had surgery. I've had all types of other things and COVID and everything, and I haven't had nowhere to go. But I did sip a little during the party. And alcohol was flowing throughout the entire party. There were liquor, there was bottles at every table. There was no bar because of COVID, but everybody that came in with their mask and sat down in their table with their people in their bubble had their alcohol. Baby, when I tell you that she sees EJ in the party, and she, from what I heard, I didn't see this part, but she flips him off from across the room. So EJ's like, what's up? And he's talking to her, whatever. So she comes over to EJ And all I see is all this, right? All of this in the face or whatever. And EJ's trying to explain himself, and they having a conversation. She's doing all this. And mind you, like, we all have security. I have security. Everybody has security. There's security everywhere. And they this, and this. Megan was drunk as hell and super aggressive. And she's a big girl. She's a big girl. And when you got a big girl stand over you doing, and EJ's big. He's tall. So they doing all this. Baby, out of nowhere, JT from the City Girls runs over, and she's all up in EJ's face, and she's trying to get him. So security is pulling her back. Okay? So security is pulling her back. So apparently JT was trying to step in for Megan, and she was trying to check EJ because from what I heard she said was she was telling him she didn't like the fact that he was online talking shit about Megan. Now, I didn't know that Megan and the City Girls were cool like that. I think we have a picture of them at the party. I don't know. I didn't know that they were cool. Now, apparently, my photographer got this picture of them and Tommy. Hey, Tommy, because I'm going to tell you about how Tommy and JT almost got in a fight next. All right, so, yes. Mind you, I stayed away from all that ratchet shit because I had Louis Vuitton on from head to toe, and you wasn't about to fuck my expensive ass shit up. Not these threads. No, ma'am. So, Megan, as you can see, that's how she looks. She looked really pretty. JT looked really pretty. Tommy had the Gucci on and Tommy looked great. I don't know if that's a tag there. She's going to return it afterwards, but no, I'm just playing. That's a belt. That's the belt. That's the belt. But anyway, Tommy looked really fucking hot. And JT and Megan. So apparently, JT's doing all of this. Security's snatching JT. Security's now snatching Megan. Cardi's there just dancing, and she stops and she's like, what's happening? Cardi literally wants all women to get along. Like, she just wants all the women to get along. She wants to show women love. She invited all the girls out to have a good time, and it looked like the girls couldn't control their liquor. Well, when I saw JT, now put the picture of me and City Girls up. When I saw the City Girls and JT, everybody pointed out that JT's face was looking very like non-trustworthy. And I ain't gonna lie, I read her vibe. I could tell, you know, she probably didn't want to get close to me because of what she's heard. A lot of people buy into what they hear and then they start acting weird and it makes me weird and then all of a sudden we not cool, right? So JT, I believe, had too much to drink. Are you ready for this, T? Because I can't even believe it. JT wants to take a picture with Megan. So she takes her cell phone, and you know how sometimes your screen gets dirty? She then rubbed it on Tommy. She rubbed her phone on Tommy's Gucci. Now, this is Tommy from Love and Hip Hop. Y'all know goddamn well Tommy don't fucking play. She started rubbing her phone on Tommy, and Tommy goes the fuck off, and she checks JT, and then JT tries to check Tommy, and then all of a sudden commotion where they then had to talk, and I've understood that they've pieced it up and they've moved on, but JT took the phone and wiped it on the girl like she was an armrest. That was Gucci. I don't give a fuck if it was not Burger Barn, but like Dollar Save or whatever the store. Huh? Dress Bar? Yeah, Barn. Is that this place? Yeah. Dress Barn. Tell me somewhere else cheap. Dymark. What else? Glitter. Girl, Mariah Carey. I don't care what it is. She rubbed her dirty cell phone on Tommy. Now, here's why I'm going to give Tommy props, because Tommy, as you know, would have knocked the bitch out. Tommy don't play around. Tommy, and she was liquored up. We were all liquored up. She wasn't drunk. Tommy was actually very nice to me. Shout out to Tommy. Very, very nice. Gave me really good compliments about the thing I told y'all not to talk about later. But she was really sweet. She looked really good. The girl, JT, took her phone and rubbed it off on the girl. Then, I guess when she confronted Tommy, when Tommy confronted her, she then said, girl, it's not a big deal. She took her cell phone and rubbed it on her own dress. And Tommy, I mean, JT, we've seen you with the stains on your clothes. You may not care. What? You saw that picture where she had the stain. Remember, and the fans pointed out. But, I mean, I have stains on my clothes sometimes. Either way, it's your clothes. You can do what you want to do. And so that fight almost happened. It was so much commotion going on at one time. And I have to tell you, This is why I don't go to hip hop events or events where there's hip hop people. And I'm not judging you, but yes, I am. Because, you know, Meek was there. Who else was there? DJ Drama, who we've talked about beating his girlfriend, was there with the girlfriend. It was so many people there, right? But at the end of the day, like, people know how to behave. Meek was very polite. DJ Drama didn't say nothing to me. People know how to behave when you go out. And I just felt like maybe the city girls are just a little ratchet, which is cool. I fuck with that. But there's a time and a place, and it's not at Cardi B's birthday. Now go back to Megan really quick. Put Megan up. Now this girl right here, I'm telling you right now, she has a problem. I'm telling you right now, whatever happened with her and Tory, there's more to the story. I've seen her in action. I've seen her be aggressive. I've seen her all up in some voices. And somebody next to her said she told EJ, I should beat your ass. At Cardi B's birthday party? Now, baby, when I tell you, Tory, you need to subpoena EJ. You need to subpoena cameras from the event. You need to start building your story that you were being attacked and had to defend yourself because she was beating you up. Now, I'm not here to say that that's what happened, and I'm not here to condone, you know, shooting a woman, because now she's on this whole protect black women shit, and she's trying to blend the lines between, you know, Breonna Taylor getting shot in her home and killed by the police while she was sleeping with her man and got up because she thought she was being robbed, and her probably drunk attacking her fucking boyfriend the way she attacked her stylist for wanting his money. How do you attack somebody who wants their money? Pay me. And if I say I don't work with you, so what? And I know that Megan believes that I and EJ and everybody is conspiring against her. And that's because she's young, she's naive, and she has a lot of people in her head telling her don't fuck with Jason Lee because he's this and he's that and he's out to get you. I'm telling you, in all fairness, Megan, I called you today to get the tea directly from you and to talk to you, and you didn't answer the phone because you probably don't trust me, and that's cool. I'm still going to do my job. And I still open up my platforms to you if you ever want to come on. But as of right now, the way I look at it, there's no way. You'll never be a Cardi B. You'll never be a Beyonce. You'll never be a Rihanna. You'll never be at the level that you aspire to be because you're in your own way. And a lot of times early on, Cardi B used to be in her own fucking way. And sometimes there may be days where she still may get in her own way. But what Cardi has learned is how to get out of her own way and trust people around her and listen to people who give her advice on how she should move. And I'm not saying she's perfect, but by no means are you either. And I just feel like to attack EJ, put him in a position where he can't really say nothing because then it's a gay nigga beating on a girl or talking crazy to a girl. But, you know, I feel like there's a time and a place for everything. And if you guys have fallen out over money or not working together or him posting on Instagram, that was not the place. And I'll also go on to say that I know you believe that I'm conspiring against you. I don't think about you unless I have to talk about you for work, but I do wish you well and I want you to do better. But please keep your hands to yourself, because when you go to court and get on that stand and act like a victim for being shot by your man in a domestic violence situation, potentially, not necessarily, or self-defense, I don't know, but definitely not Breonna Taylor-ish, protecting black women. When you get on that stand, you actually want people to believe you. But I don't look at you as a victim. I look at you as somebody who gets intoxicated, and can't handle her liquor. And so, you know, maybe you jumped on Tory and he defended himself. He's only 4'3" or something like that, you know? But either way, we'll find that out because court's coming up. And, you know, I wish EJ and Meg well. I hate seeing friends fall out. JT, please don't rub nobody the wrong way and don't rub your phone on them. I did invite the City Girls here to the show. I do like the City Girls. I want them to, you know, come on or whatever and have a good time. All right, so listen, bye, girl. All right, so look, coming up next is Socialite Sound Off. I want to make sure that you guys know the number to call in is 1402-GAGGIN. Also, I'm going to put the bit.ly link up here so you can log in if you have merch. I want to see you. This is the link right here. Make sure that you have that and save it. And just save it in your browser because I want to see you. And I like the fact that the recurring people keep showing up. Some of you, I'm going to be reaching out to get your phone number because I'm working on something. I may want you to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, look. Those of you that have been watching Hollywood Unlocked for a long time know that I have a podcast. And, you know, I had different co-hosts. And I also have a nationally syndicated radio show called Hollywood Unlocked with Jason Lee that airs 54 markets across the country. And we're #1 in all the major cities. But my podcast, Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored, has had many changes in co-hosts because, you know, some just don't work out and others move on. So now we have the new show launching tomorrow. Tomorrow we tape our new show, and it's called Hollywood Unlocked with Jason Lee Uncensored. I have a new co-host. I'm going to show you who she is, and DJ Damage is sticking around. But I want to show you the promo clip that's going out tomorrow. Oh, it's out today on my Instagram, but it's going to be a part of the show that we film tomorrow. But you're going to see it here. Take a look. That is it. That's the show. I hope that you tune in. We have some really big guests coming on that show soon. And we have really big news coming this week. And all of you are responsible for it. So I love you and appreciate you. Okay, look. Now is, I guess, what everybody's been waiting for. This person, we have a pretty interesting relationship because, half the shit she be doing is so fucking reckless. And although I like recklessness, I don't be wanting to get in between everything. But more recently, we've been posting a lot more of her content because she's been doing just some real reckless shit. And we've had our exchange during, we've had our exchanges in DMs. Is she here? We've had our exchanges during DMs, and I've never met her, nor have I ever had a conversation with her. Probably blocked her a couple times. She probably blocked me. I think I told her to go fuck herself. She told me to go fuck myself. Either way, one thing I will say, I just heard some fucking noise. I'm like, I got my gun in here? What's going on? One thing I will say is that she has no problem being controversial and saying whatever the fuck she wants. I don't know where she lives. I think she used to live in Denver, Colorado. She's probably hiding somewhere now because I know somebody trying to kill her. Celina Powell's here on Gagging with Jason Lee. Celina, you and I have never met because you're one of the most dangerous people in these streets. Why? What?
Yo, I'm not dangerous.
You are definitely dangerous because you be saying the most craziest shit, spilling the most reckless tea. You put everybody's business out, whether it's real or not. You don't care, and you're clearly unafraid. Why do you do that?
Because I really don't give a fuck, to be honest. Oh my God, I just shot my phone. Sorry, but I do know you, Jason. You have me blocked. Do you want to get into that, T?
Oh, we're going to get into that in a minute. But first, let me ask you, okay.
I'm going to start off with that because I was like, what the fuck? I've been watching this. I've been going off on a lot of people because I didn't even know all the tea and you just spilled a lot of it.
No, it's okay. But listen, so why do you like to fuck with married men? Why is your thing like, it seems like your vaginal walls only want a motherfucker that has a ring on their left finger.
First of all, that's what I used to do. Now I kind of make sure that they're single, but because I already got my karma. But like the beginning of it, it was just like, if you don't care that you're married, why the fuck should I,
And so did you seek out married men? That was your thing?
No, I think my biggest to date was Snoop Dogg. And I didn't even know he was married until the public told me he was married.
Girl, no, you knew Snoop was married. He was married to his high school sweetheart.
So what? Well, I didn't even know that. I just knew who he was, and then someone gave me his number, and I FaceTimed him, and it was really Snoop, and I was like, okay, fuck it. And then he flew me out the same day I FaceTimed him, and then I just fucked with him, and then he gave me money. He gave me a lot of money. His bag is big, and I was like, okay, fuck it.
How much money? How much money?
The first time he fucked me, he gave me $2,000. And then the second time he fucked me, he didn't give me no money. And then the third time when he fucked me over, he wired me 20 bands to shut the fuck up. But you know me, I don't shut the fuck up. So I told him.
But when you took the money and told him you was gonna shut the fuck up, did you know you wasn't gonna shut the fuck up?
I don't know if he knew, but he should have. I told him to Google me because he didn't even know who I was.
Okay, so but Snoop to us in the culture, as you know, is a legend and an icon. We love Snoop. We love the fact that he, I love Snoop. But from the outside, well, yeah, you loved him enough to where you almost fucked up his marriage. Didn't you? Then you feel bad that he has kids and a wife and
Why would I feel bad? What does that got to do with me? Just saying. But like, because he's so messy with it, he just FaceTimed me the last time I got into it with Snoop Dogg and 6ix9ine. I made them beef.
What? How? I didn't even know they had a beef. What happened? Oh yeah, that's right. No, that's right. There was a beef where 6ix9ine said that Snoop was a snitch. Then Snoop.
And then I FaceTimed Snoop and I was like, yo, he's talking shit about you. And then he was like, whose side are you on? I was like, I'm on your side. And then I recorded him calling me. And then I told him, I was like, I'm not on your side, I'm on 6ix9ine's side. Because I wanted 6ix9ine to post me. So 6ix9ine posted me, and then everyone else posted me. And I was just playing both sides.
So you did all that just so they would post you for clout?
Yeah. My Instagram was kind of going dead.
And so because see, for me, I live in a big house, and I got a lot of guns because I always think somebody's going to come over. Do you not care that somebody's probably wanting to kill you?
Guess what? Speaking of getting killed, you need to really know like the tea about this little fucking leprechaun Tory Lanez. He lives 2 floors above me, and I already got beat up by him. But he really is evil, and like I'm not scared. I live alone. I'm alone right now, and I see him all the time in LA. They don't do shit to me because my lawyers are very, very good.
Wait, but why did Tory beat you? Did you guys have sex?
No, I wish. He should have I would have definitely went up. If he would have been like, yo, I'm trying to fuck, my stupid ass would have went right up to his house. But he didn't. He just like handled me in valet.
What did he do? So what happened?
No, his assistant, written by Ray. Do you know him?
Written by Ray. I don't know. Do I know him? I don't know, but go ahead. What happened? I'm listening.
He leaked my number, right? But he said it was him. Like, he was like, have all my fans call me, and it was my number. And I was scamming his fans, saying like, oh, I'll do a feature with you. And his assistant found out, and his assistant was like, yo, if you really want to fuck him over, I got you. He gave me Tory Lanez's Instagram password. But I got Drake's number. I got Odell's number. I got Cardi B's number. I got everybody in the world's number. And I was having a ball. That's how I got 50 Cent. I was having a
Wait. Slow down. Take me back to why Tory Lanez beat you up or hit you. What happened? So did he hit you? Did he hit you?
I had an moment of that.
But
so then when he sent this little whore ass bitch named Kaylin Garcia. By the way, Kaylin, you have a warrant out for your arrest, bitch. He sent Kaylin to beat me up in valet. We're all in valet, and he sent her to beat me up. And I just took the L. I was like, you know what? I'm not a fighter. The fuck? You see this face, bitch? This costs a lot. So I took the beating. I got up. I called the police. I called TMZ, and I called my lawyer.
And so did he hit you, or did she just hit you?
He took my phone from me because we're like, obviously there was a lot of cameras around. He snatched my phone from me. He was like, what do you like? He was like, what did he say? He was like, what do you got to say now? Like, you know, trying to intimidate me. And I was like, no, Tori, like, not now. And like, we're at our house. Like, why would you do this? And I like walked around, and then he ran to get this fucking fat bitch. And then she came over and just like started fighting me.
So do you think what do you think about Tory and Meg? Like, what's your thoughts on that?
Oh, we definitely shot her. No, I know for a fact.
How you know?
You know, because my inside circle, but everyone talks here.
What are they saying?
What
are they saying?
I was so close from being a real life snitch and going to the LAPD. But it's like the LAPD don't even give a fuck because Megan's stupid as fuck and she don't give a fuck. Like, I was even on No Jumper, and I was saying, you guys ran the story. And I said, bitch, tell the truth. Like, stop protecting him. And 3 days later, she said that he shot her.
So what do you think about Megan Thee Stallion?
I think she's slow as fuck. She should have definitely fucking told the second it happened. Tory hit me, bitch. He's going to jail. There's a video of this happening, and I got up off the floor. I was like, Daystar Peterson, you're going to jail, bitch. And I mean that. He's going to jail, and I can't wait. I can't wait till he's in jail. So I'm going to post his picture,
so
his mugshot.
We were originally talking about Snoop. Just for the record, Snoop did put out a PSA. I want to play that really quick. Take a look.
Cloud chasers. A person who strategically associates themselves with the success of a popular person or a current contemporary trend to gain fame and attention. This personality disorder is often resembled as riding the wave, without concern for damage or integrity. And now, with the platform of social media, a whole new group of extortionists have emerged, faking the phone.
We apologize to Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? On behalf of what he said, on behalf of what I said, you know what I'm saying? He really ain't know what he said. Somebody told him what to say.
Controversial social media star Lil Tay, just 9 years old, she and her mom are drawing fire for the outrageous behavior posted online. Nightline's Juju Chang sat down with both of them in L.A.
No one's forcing me to do this. 500, and this year...
Why are you saying 500? That's obviously more than $2,000. Where can you buy an LV bag for 500?
Wait, but you said 500.
2,500, I said.
And preying upon human nature.
You're saying that you lied about the pregnancy? Why would you do that, though? Keep it on it.
Because I was bored and I felt like it.
Are you admitting that you're a pathological liar?
It's time to flip the script
Get
and
over
expose
it.
these clout chasers,
Y'all investigated
so we
this
can
shit for
learn
9
from
months.
their
I
acts
didn't give
of
a fuck. I was
desperation.
laughing at you bitches. I don't give a fuck. I sincerely apologize if I made you for 1 second think that Offset was the father of my pretend baby.
I think I found the one.
Look around.
The one that I'm gonna get.
Everything that is taken care of business is together, dig it? But you got to have vision.
If she only knew what I was about to get off into. Where do you audition for season 1? You already did, bitch. Bang. Cloud Chasers, coming soon.
That was just his little damage control.
So are you in love with any of these people? Because I have a list here.
No.
I
don't give a fuck about love.
So I'm gonna go
No,
down.
I'm in love with academics, but other than that, everyone can suck my dick.
So I'm gonna go down the list, and I want you to say the first word that comes to mind when you think about these people sexually. Okay?
Okay, let's go.
Akon.
Bad sex. Okay, I'll be quicker. Sorry.
Aaron Carter.
Oh God, crackhead.
DJ Academics.
Oh, the love of my life.
Really?
Yeah, I love him so bad.
Ferrari.
Good sex.
What was good about it?
He just knew what he was doing. It was good sex.
Okay. Fabulous.
Dick guy. I just sucked it. He wouldn't let me fuck. He also got Chris Brown to block me, so fuck you, bitch. Next.
Did you have sex with Chris Brown?
God, I wish. I was trying. I went through Fabulous to get to Chris Brown, and I fumbled the bag.
T Grizzly.
Oh God, I wish I could fucking undo that body.
Lil Pump.
Never met him.
Oh, okay.
Cracking.
Waka Flocka, Flame.
Bomb sex.
Fetty Wap.
I don't remember, but he was nice. And I stole his chain and it was fake. I tried to pawn it. And then his excuse was that all artists wear fake chains on tour. I said,
Sway Lee.
Oh, mediocre sex. I fucked him and the other one. I fucked both of them.
You fucked both members of Ray Shrummer?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so who was better out of him or Slim Jimmy?
They're both the same, to be honest. I don't even remember. It was a long time ago.
Sway Lee has a huge penis, though.
You think?
I've seen it. Is it who? That's not big to you?
You should see Young Thug's dick. You'd fucking take that back.
Okay, so describe Young Thug sex.
Oh my God, it was so big. Oh my God, it was so big. But I'm in love with AK, so I'm not gonna do all that.
Okay, what about O'Shea Jackson?
I never met him. I was just crazy as fuck on FaceTime with him.
Fat Boy SSE?
Irrelevant.
Dwight Howard?
Gay.
Des Bryant.
Never met him. I wish.
So is there
Well, I
any?
don't
Is there any? Okay, what about 6ix9ine? What was sex like with him?
fast.
Fast?
Yeah, he was like rushing, like well, not like rushing. He's just like very quick with it, like you know, like rough sex, but it's like a bunny.
If you had to rate 6ix9ine's sex on a scale of 1 to 10,
8.
it was that good?
Well, I mean, like it wasn't bad.
If it was fast, what was it?
It was just fast. It was like I can't even tell you really his dick size anymore because that's how fast it went. Like I gave him head for like 2 seconds, and he was already ready to fuck. And then he put a condom on and he fucked me really, really, really fast and like hard. And then he came.
So which one of these guys have you had sex with raw?
All of them. Just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Like 8. I don't know. They've definitely fucked me raw. A lot of them.
And so these guys know who you are when they pull
It's
up.
bad I haven't. Well, I think Chief Keef gave me STD, but sorry.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What kind of STD?
I got chlamydia. Yeah, right. Thank God that shit's curable.
Wait, so how many STDs have you had?
Just that one.
That's
surprisingly, I just got tested because I was gonna fuck a porn star for Adam 22. I thought for sure I had COVID, but I don't even have that bitch.
Okay, so when you're having sex with all these people, especially those that are married, do you ever think like, damn, somebody's gonna try to kill me one day? Because I'm surprised that you've not been killed, honestly. And I don't wish nothing on you. Like, I don't know you, but I'm surprised because you literally don't give a fuck. You will literally try to ruin anybody and say anything you want, and you don't care.
No, I mean, like, do I think I'm gonna get killed? No. Like, do I think I'm gonna get beat up? Already did. So it's like, you know, I don't even go out with security. It's like, if you're gonna find me, fuck it. I hope my family sues if I'm dead.
But do you not care? Do you? Okay.
I don't think anyone, dude. People are not about what they rap. Like, haven't 6ix9ine prove that to y'all? No one's about what they rap.
But then why do you fuck with academics? That's his guy.
No, see, the publicity, it was supposed to be a publicity stunt, and I flew out and met academics, and then I fucked 6ix9ine. But then I met AK that day too, and like I just was in love with AK since. But me and AK been like on rocks, like, you know, we done exposed each other, we done did a whole bunch of shit.
So what's something that nobody knows about you with somebody that you've been involved with?
What do you mean? Everyone knows everything, I think. I mean, like, the most recent one, to be honest, was NLE Choppa.
You fucked NLE Choppa? Doesn't he have a girlfriend?
Isn't he 17? I know. I accidentally fucked that one up.
Wait, but you're admitting that you fucked somebody underage. Do you care?
No. Well, I mean, like, I did care. I was like, I probably should never tell that story. But then I got exposed for it. And, like, when I get exposed, I'm like, you can't expose me, bitch. Like, well, I wasn't exposed for it, but someone threatened to expose it. So, like, bitch, you're not going to have nothing against me, bitch.
But did you at least wear a condom with him, being that he could have got you pregnant? He's underage?
Well, I didn't. Well, I thought about it, but his parents were there, and they told me he was 19. I was like, okay. And then I went home and I Googled his age, and I was like,
Wait,
never gonna tell him about that.
His parents told you he was 19 when they knew you were going to have sex with him?
Yeah, right? They were right outside the door.
So you fucked him at his parents' house? You fucked him at his parents' house?
Yeah, that's why I was like, how old are you? Because, like, his parents were just right there. I asked them who he was, and they're like, that's my dad. I was like, okay.
Okay. So, have you ever had an abortion by any celebrity?
No. I've never gotten pregnant. I don't know why. I think something's wrong with me. I don't know. Maybe I can't get pregnant.
No.
Why?
Celina, nothing's wrong with you.
Oh, but I'm just saying, like, if I got pregnant, I would definitely keep it. Just saying.
Even if the guy
I done faked pregnancies. Shout out to your friend Cardi.
Yeah, but why did you do that? I think that's where I stopped liking you because I felt like let me say
No, you didn't like me before that, Jason.
Wait,
you want to get into that?
Wait, no. I didn't care about what you did before that as much as I cared about that because that's the thing. Like in the black community, wait, hold on. In the black community, when it comes to families, you know, I mean, that's a sensitive thing where people want to, you know, try to keep them intact. And here you come making up a whole story and then admitted to lying about it. Didn't you feel bad about that?
No, because what I don't think the public really knew. It's like Cardi DM'd me. She was like, "Wait till I see you" or some shit. I was like, "Okay, the fuck you want to see me at?" But
yeah, but it's not like you pull up, right? Like you're not like, "Let me pull up, meet me at the Beverly Center," you know?
No, I don't do that. I don't fight. I call the cops. So,
but don't you feel like if you're gonna do the dirt and hide behind the internet, you should? Because like I'm in the streets, I'm out. Like people see me, you know what I mean?
I would have been at Cardi B's party too. I would have loved to be there. I would have bagged Floyd.
It's not. Well, I don't think you get Floyd. But here's the deal. I'm not worried about you. I'm not talking about Cardi. My point of you bringing up Cardi and Offset was, don't you feel like the clout chase isn't always important, or is for you? Is it just always about the clout chase?
No, I mean like not no more because like I've already built a name off of everything, so it's just like I don't really care. I don't care about it anymore as much as I did. Like everything is like old, so it's like I was doing all this to, like make a name off myself. I mean for myself, and then.
But where does the lack of respect for your vagina come? Where you're just gonna have unprotected sex with married men or just any random person like that? I'm just asking. Is she frozen? Oh, well, I hope she's not frozen. That was a good question. Okay, well, get that girl back on the screen because I just let me hold on. So what you think?
I think she's doing too much.
You're gonna have to mute that. What you think?
I can't fucking stand that fucking bitch. I'm telling you right now, I was gonna give her a chance, but after she said that 17-year-old shit, bitch, I'm not no other bitch. Like literally, that shit's nasty. You a nasty ass bitch.
That bitch retarded.
What you think? You back?
She a hot damn mess.
Holy fuck, that girl is spilling too much fucking tea. Like, what the fuck?
What you think?
She a little bit crazy. I'm gonna smoke me a blunt after this, I think. After hearing all that.
You say you're gonna roll a blunt?
Yeah, I said I'm about to smoke a blunt right now because of that.
Okay, is she back on yet? Get her back on the phone. What you think?
I don't even know. I'm so confused.
Oh, girl, I don't know. All right, well, listen, we're trying to get her back because I need to ask her a question about the lack of respect to her vagina. Put the bit.ly link up and just leave it up. Don't take it down no more so people can log in. If you're watching the show, please video in bit.ly/gag with Jason and tell me what you think. I definitely want to hear it. We're waiting. Are we getting her back on the phone? Okay, cool. In the meantime, let me go ahead and take some more comments.
I wrote you something, Jason. You inspired me.
Wait, turn your camera.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. Would you play me?
I wrote you a mini rap.
You and Christina?
I'm coming for Christina. What's up?
Okay, well, hold on. What do you think about?
I'm back.
I think.
Wait, Celina's back. Hold on, let's bring her back. Okay. We thought we
Oh
lost
my
you.
God, I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. I think God was trying
don't worry
to
about
punish
it.
me.
I was asking you, why are you so disrespectful to your vagina with all these random married people and going raw and 17-year-olds?
I don't know how many married men I slept with. I think I counted 2.
Okay, well, 2 is more than enough. 1 is too many.
Well, Waka and Snoop knew that they were married.
But let me ask you, where does the lack of self-respect come from? Like, I always wonder, like, where does not giving a fuck
Don't
about?
you have random hookups too?
Well, if I have random hookups, they're not with people who are public people because I don't want my private business to be public. Why do you want all your private business to be
That's
public?
what they should have been thinking about too.
Right, but are you on like Ho is Life or are you just like fuck it, I don't care?
Nah, I was on like Ho is Life, and then when I would be mad at like certain type of people, I would just like go crazy. Like I would be in like a relationship, and like if we break up, I'd be like, I bet, and then I would just go crazy.
Well, like your girl recently said on the podcast, the No Jumper podcast, or your podcast, that she shitted on Odell. Now, nobody believed that.
Come on, do you think I believe that for 1 second?
No, but then why support it?
It was just entertainment.
So at this point, let me see.
Oh, that, yeah, bruh.
Wait, let me see if I got this right. So at this point, you built your name. Everybody knows if you say some shit is gonna go viral. So you're willing to say whatever the fuck you want.
At that exact moment, I was like, we about to be on the Shade Room, Hollywood on Live. We about to go crazy. So I was like, fuck it, keep it going. How did you shit on him, boo? Like, we're just crazy. I don't give a fuck. That's not, I don't care. If a bitch is gonna lie on camera, like, that's up to her. It was just entertainment to me.
So where's the sex tape with you and 6ix9ine? Is that on your OnlyFans account?
Yeah, you want to subscribe?
Well, just send me the free link. I don't.
Will you review my OnlyFans?
I don't know that I could review your OnlyFans because didn't you also have sex with Trina's ex-boyfriend? What's his name?
I don't know.
You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know. I played the fucking fifth on that body.
You know the guy who was fucking the midget and all the other people. You know who I'm talking about.
Babe, I am loyal to DJ Academics. I don't know.
Celina, you came on here to talk about a list of people you gave the pussy up to. There's no
who
way.
I might have a sex tape with though? Don Benjamin.
Oh, but that's, I mean, where's it at? Drop it.
On onlyfans.com/info.
I don't believe you. That shit ain't on OnlyFans because I'd have been got that.
You did have that. That's why you blocked me.
No, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's rewind to 2016.
I can't think back that far. I had surgery a couple months ago. I lost my stomach and everything else.
Okay, I fucked Don Benjamin. I sucked his dick. I asked him for the video. He sent it to me. I tried to sell it to you. I did not know that you were Jason Lee. I just was trying to sell it to the blogs. You told Don, and Don paid me before I knew what extortion and all that shit was. Don paid me not to tell nobody, and I still told everybody, and then you blocked me. And you've always had me blocked since. And I'm very upset.
Well, because
every new account I get, you block. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, do you want me to respond to that?
Yep.
Okay. Because where I'm come from, like people you end up in the ground. And I felt like for me, I don't want to be associated with or have access to a person to have access to me who I would want to set up. And I feel like, you know, you might be a good girl and you might be a cool person or whatever. No, I'm just saying you may be a cool person. But, you know, when it comes to my friends, you know, I'm willing. I don't want to be put in a situation where I have to protect them.
I mean, I was so close to getting that video sold. You snitched on me, bro. I did not know who the fuck you were, though. I knew then. So then he was like, you try to sell it to Jason Lee. I was like, I don't know who the fuck that is, but I did not do no such thing.
So you're a new and improved person at this point. You're now a new girl.
Yeah, I'm not a hoe no more.
And so
it's like I did it.
So what celebrity that may be watching right now is the person that you would want to wife you up?
Academics. I'm married. Hello. I'm not wearing my wedding ring.
If it's not academic, say his dick stops working. Who else then?
Just him. Forever. If he dies, I'm gonna kill myself so he doesn't move on.
Promise?
Swear to God. No, I don't promise that because I don't want no one to go kill him. I'm just kidding.
So when you fuck academics, does he lay on top of you or do you lay on top of him?
I can't talk about our sex life.
Why? You don't want to talk about your sex life?
He gonna get not with him. Anyone else? Open book. Anyway, who the fuck else? So anyway, I just cussed out. Hold on.
Trey Songz.
Because tonight, I'm gonna put you. I don't know if he's lying to you, but I cuss him out if he's lying to me. I went off on DJ Drama just now.
Why?
I said, tell me why I'm fucking listening to Jason Lee talk about Cardi B's party. He said, you have a fucking girlfriend. He said, what? I said, yeah, exactly, bitch, fuck you. He said, is this a new number? I said, bitch, worry about the fact that I just caught you having a girlfriend. He said, nah, I'm single. I don't know what you're talking about. I said, why are you fucking lying? He said, I never even saw Jason Lee.
I mean, I could put a picture up of him and his girlfriend at the party. That's
do it. I want to see it.
Wait,
is it on your blog?
Wait, so you didn't know he had a girl?
He don't have a girl. Don't play with me, Jason. Does he have a girl?
Yeah.
Don't.
Hold on, let me see.
Is it debauchery?
Wait.
Hold
listen,
I'm
wait,
checking your page right now.
Wait, so you're fucking DJ Drama too?
No. I just like to be crazy.
Listen, do you go to church?
Not anymore, but I was raised in a church.
How was that?
Heavenly.
Are your parents still alive?
No.
Both
I
of them
wasn't never raised. Yeah, both of them. But like, I was raised by my aunt. I don't really know my mom or my dad. But like, don't associate that with why I'm a hoe. Like, come on. I hate when people use that card.
Let me just ask you, why are you?
I hate when people use that card with me. They're like, you must have daddy issues or you mommy issues. Like, no, I was well loved. Like, I was crazy as fuck because I just wanted to like be known.
So it was the clout that did it.
Yeah, I just wanted to like, and then it was honestly, I known DJ Drama for 7 years now. He was the first person who like made me realize like I should be fucking with people with status rather than bums that work at like fucking McDonald's and shit. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Let me just get that clear. But they would be like fucking playing me, and I was like, nah, I'm about to switch the fucking gears on this shit, and then I just took off.
So you're gonna stop fucking around with. You're gonna stop doing all that. You're just married to academics now, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm settled down. I'm over it. I just want to be wife.
Oh.
His wife.
And have kids and have kids with him.
Yeah, but since I know, that's why I'm saying as I had my karma because I've been through the ringer. I know, but I always go back. So don't think I'd ever leave him. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, well, what do you want people to know about you that they may not know now?
Just that I'm not a cloud chaser no more. I don't care. And I have an OnlyFans and it's very great. And I very much have a lot of sex tapes on it. So you should review it. Jason, you should do a whole YouTube video about it.
Is the video with Trina's ex-boyfriend on there too?
Yep.
Stacks, that's his name, Jimmy Stacks.
I thought you were saying his name out of respect.
I mean, I'm following your playbook. All right, well, listen, Celina, I'm gonna be following what you're doing and who you're doing, and I'm going to be.
Can you post me like 6 times a day, please? Because I love it when you post me.
No, but you have to fuck 6 people then.
No, you didn't post. You posted I got $7,000 with the ass shots. I was happy about that.
I mean, you got $7,000 worth of ass shots.
I know, it was amazing, and my butt's still growing from sculpture.
Well, listen, I wish you and your butt well.
Unblock me, Jason.
You're unblocked. We have unblocked you. You're entertaining. Huh?
Do you like girls?
Fuck no. In fact, I'm saying goodbye to you. Nice meeting you. Come back whenever you're in more trouble.
I mean, DJ Academics, I'm gonna help hit you up, okay?
Yes.
Bye, Daddy.
All right. I don't know how many brain cells I have left, Celina. Thank you for coming on the show and talking about your reckless vagina. All right, look, the next segment is, actually, no, this is where I would typically put a commercial. I need to go wash myself really quick. Go ahead.
Hello, I'm Jason Lee. You may know me as the founder of Hollywood Unlocked, or heard my nationally syndicated radio show, or see me on Love and Hip Hop and Wildin' Out. But now I have the hottest new show on the internet, Gagging with Jason Lee. This show is seen by many across multiple streaming platforms, and I want to give you the chance to advertise with us. That's right, you. If you have a hair company, we like to weave it in our show. If you have a clothing line, let us be the thread that connects you to your consumers. Or if you have a skin product, the engagement will come pouring in. Get it? Pouring in. Anyways, not only will your ad play live, but it will live on our Facebook and YouTube and website forever. If you want your business or brand seen in front of all our socialites, contact us at advertise@hollywoodunlocked.com to learn more. Now gag on that.
She just came on here and admitted to fucking a 17-year-old. I can't. All right. Here's the number, 1402 gagging. You can call in. We're going to leave that up here. Sorry. It's time for Socialite Sound Off. Listen, call in 1402 gagging. You can also go live with this bit.ly link right here below. Again, 1402 gagging is where you can call in. I want to know what you guys think about Celina and all of that recklessness that was so much. The girl fucked a 17-year-old. Here's the number. Here's the number. Here's the number. Here's the link. Just fucking come on. All right. Well, I'm going to start. What do you think?
Whoa. What the? I was trying to figure out. I'm glad you asked about God, because I was trying to figure out what the where does that come from? Where does that kind of being come from? Like,
I don't know.
Wow, that's where I am. Wow, that's she. I mean, she looks like a blow up doll, so I see the attraction between, like, why everybody is. Wow, that's all I got to say.
There was something we forgot to show you while she was on. This girl is literally a cloud chaser. Take a look at this video of her in a wheelchair. Now, you already know damn well she wasn't going to nowhere but to Celina and Barnes. Okay, the injury attorneys. Anyhow, let me see who else is here. Let me take a phone call. Bring somebody in.
Yo.
What's up?
Yo, Taurus Brady from Winnetka.
How are
you? I've been gagging with you for a minute.
Here.
Ever since you threw that drink on Love and Hip Hop. Man, this is Cloud Chaser 101. That's what you did. You did what you asked for.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, thank
now
you.
The question is.
Oh, what's the question?
Get to it. Do you think? Yeah. But my thing is, do you think that Cardi B is gonna still have you, you be able to have her number after this? Because man, this is like Celina, man. Like, come on.
I'm sorry, I can't understand what
that.
you're saying because this is a show where we would talk English. Go ahead, next caller, please. All right, cool. Hello. Next call. Hello. Hi. Next caller. Hello, Socialite Sound Off. What's popping?
Hello.
Hello. Come on, girl. What's up?
I'm trying to this Celina bitch.
Okay. What about her?
I'm gonna need this cat stack 2.0 to go sit the fuck down. Like, seriously.
So what'd you think about what she had to say? I mean, she's had sex with a whole group. She's had sex with a kid. She had sex with a married man. She had sex with an icon. What do you think?
This bitch is trash. She trash. She don't. I see she wasn't raised right. Like, seriously. She was raised by a hoe, must be.
Okay. Well, thank you for calling in and giving us your thoughts. Next caller. Socialite Sound Off.
I think she's allowed to have sex with who she wants. If she made a career out of it, she got her money. Good for her. It's her body. She can do what she wants. I mean, I'm not agreeing with her messing up families. That's not cool. But at the same time, these men, it takes two to have sex. So Snoop Dogg, yeah, he might have used her for his show. But did he have sex with her? Obviously. More than once? Probably. He sent her money. Okay, cool. He's going to benefit from his show. She's going to benefit from the money. If that's how she makes her living, no one has the right to tell her that that's not how she should make her money. If she's happy, good for her.
And why do they always attack the woman? Why is the woman always attacked?
Exactly. Why do they always have to attack the woman? Exactly. Look, there's a bunch of stuff going on right now. I'm not trying to get political or anything like that, but there's certain things that when it comes down to a woman's body, if she wants to have sex, who she wants to have sex with, and if she's going to throw it out there for money, hey, you know what? Good for her. Take it. move on, move up. And I don't think it has to do with her parents. You know, she said she was loved when she was young, and good for her. That probably is the case. I think she's smart. There's some things I don't agree with, yes, but she's smart. Look where she's living at now. You know, so
but what
good
if
for
she?
her.
What
All
if?
these
What if?
people hating.
What would
that's
you say? What
personal.
would you say if it was your daughter?
Honestly, if it was my daughter and I felt unconditional love towards her, then I would have to just accept it. There's something we cannot force our children to choose the choices that we have to choose. We cannot control them. So I would not like it, yes, of course. But at the end of the day, I would hope that what I have taught my child, she has considered that, and she can make her own choices. And if I want to be part of her life, then hey, you know, it's not enjoyable, but at the same time, no one's perfect. So,
What you think? What you think?
Hell no. A 17-year-old? Hell no.
Okay, well, thank you for calling and giving me your opinion. That's a different perspective. Let me see who else is on the call. On the phone? Anybody else there? Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. That lady was full of it.
You didn't
Just
agree?
full of it. I mean,
You didn't
why would
agree with her?
I mean, hell no. She Kylie wanted to look alike. I mean, she was just pure white trash. I mean, why would you tell all your business like that? You're clout chasing. That's all you're doing. I mean, nobody really gives a shit that you slept with all these people. All you're doing is making yourself look like the hoe that you are. I mean, and she looks hella dumb on the screen. She just looked like she was a loser.
Okay, and so what advice would you give her about her vagina?
Girl, you need to go rejuvenate it, period. Close it up, lock it up, sew it up, do whatever you got to do, but get rid of it.
Thank you. Okay, Celina, get rid of your pussy. All right, next caller. Hello, next caller.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So first, let's talk about the young lady that was trying to put on her cape and save the hoe that was hoeing. Only hoe mentality, recognize hoe mentality. Okay. Two, as for Celina, let's all get together about her vagina.
Yes.
When it comes to her vagina, I think she needs to seek Jesus, dip into the pond of everlasting, and get saved. That's the only option left. We have no other option.
But do you think God could save that vagina?
Only God can, you know. Through Jesus Christ, all things are possible. That is a possibility. But I think she was just trash. It's sad. You got to throw it all away.
What would you do if that was your daughter?
If it was my daughter, well, let's just say it wouldn't. But there would be consequences and repercussions, starting with a beatdown of all beatdowns. And then an understanding of who you are and where you come from, though.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for calling in. I got a video over here. So what do you think about everything?
I wanted to come on this.
Oh, she's still figuring things out. Hello?
Hey, sorry, my I think Jesus, you're giving too. Jesus can cure corona. Like, we cannot give Jesus that job. That is not right. I mean, we pray to him so much. We have other shit to pray about. There is no way we're making Jesus take this job. But you know what I was thinking is, man, these celebrities are up for a big. It's a scary world they live in. No wonder they like get mental health issues because people mess with them. Like this girl, I just think she's gonna go into porn, and then that will be her world. So that's fine. But giving Jesus, that's a bit much, man.
But she just said she sucked 6ix9ine's dick.
And you know that dick was small. Like, why is she blushing? Like, you know what it is? It's because 6ix9ine is like online and stuff, so she doesn't want to go up against him. But why did she talk about everybody else's dick size but not 6ix9ine?
Would you have sex with 6ix9ine?
Fuck no. My husband is Jamaican. You figure you put in the rest.
Baby, I can't. Okay, so look, let me see. We'll be right back. Did you fix your sound? No. All right, take another call. Fix your sound, girl, so I can bring you on, Ambria. Okay, take a caller. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey, I love Celina. She is amazing. I feel like all those guys already know what type of girl she is. So for them to continue to entertain her is up to them. This is not a black issue. I wish they would stop bringing up black families and the black communities. These guys choose this type of woman, so this is what they get.
Negative.
So why don't you think it's a black family issue when she's running around fucking married black men who have black families with black children?
I feel like it's not a black family issue because these men try to talk to her. They don't care about their family to begin with. They know her reputation. They're married, not her.
Yeah, but she's doing too much.
What does that have to do with black people?
She's doing too much.
So where are you calling from? What city are you representing tonight?
I'm calling from the Bay Area. I'm
accountability.
Hey.
Okay, well, shout out to the Bay Area and thank you for calling. Okay, that's a perspective. Listen, a lot of people feel a certain way. You can get on live with me here, or you can call in here 142 gagging. Do we have another call? Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I feel like she might be a little slow. Like, I don't know why she thinks like academics loves her. Like, not to be rude, maybe he does, but like, the man don't give a fuck about her. And if all these other people want her attention, like, why doesn't she just go to them? And again, like, it's also not a race thing because it's not about them being black. It's not about them being white. It's about them being rich, you know? Like, that's just what she wants. They were married. That's, you know, not her problem. A man is a man. He didn't have to stick his dick inside of her or give her money or anything like that, you know?
Do you believe all men cheat?
All men do not cheat, obviously not. But I mean, she chose the right one. She went to the right married man. I mean, out of all the guys, I'm sure she hit up thousands of married men and only, you know, Snoop and Walker got back to it. So obviously all men don't cheat because Offset would have went for real, you know?
That's an interesting perspective. Okay. Next caller. Hello, gagging with Jason Lee. It's me.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. So let me cut to the chase. I was 15 when I had my daughter. My daughter had her daughter at 15. I went to school on a full academic scholarship, all the extra blah, blah, blah. Everybody's story is their story. I'm successful. My daughter's successful. Do I like free shit? Who doesn't? You know? Like, me being educated has nothing to do with my free side of me. So I'm like, own who the fuck you are, be who you are, and stand in that shit.
So you support, you're calling in saying you support Celina?
I'm saying I was 15 when I had my daughter, and my daughter was 15 when she had her daughter, and we're not posed like Celina. So don't put me in a bubble.
Got it.
Everybody has their story. Who she is who she is. She can be a hoe. That's fine. Why can't she be the hoe that she is if she's standing her truth? You all the time, you say like, this is what you do. People could call you a hoe, right? You say, these niggas be in my DMs.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm over here on I'm on Tinder right now. My Tinder's fucking lit.
So how dare someone judge you? Do you have kids? My daughter's 23. I'm about to be 40. My granddaughter's 9. Nobody's on government assistance, and no one's a hoe. So everybody's story's there. You know what I'm saying? Let Selena be Selena. I'm me. You're you. Let's keep it moving.
Got it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
I'm a hoe too. You're a hoe. We're all hoes. Next.
Ho! Thanks for calling in. All right, cool. Look, hold on. So, what you think?
I like Selena. I love her.
You love her?
Yes, I think she's funny.
You like Selena too?
Yeah, I like Selena. I already called in. I just wanted to be on video. I already said she could do whatever she wants with her body.
Yeah, I think that it's a guy's choice to continue to speak to them. I mean, to her. I mean, why is it her fault that they're the ones replying to her? They can just block her like you did.
So
it's for me, it's not the wholeness, because we all got a little hoe in our blood. It's not the wholeness. Ain't nobody getting mad at her for fucking a bunch of motherfuckers for money or for whatever. It's this. It's the talking for me. It's the blabbing to everybody. It's the putting it out everywhere. That's fucking annoying.
So she's honest.
Fuck everybody and be quiet. Fuck everybody.
But
quiet.
she's just honest.
That honesty though, that's like Jason said, like when you in certain neighborhoods, them the type of people that be getting put away because they talk too much. It's like, goddamn, I can't even go be a dirty ass nigga, a dirty ass dog because I got you running around blabbing. But then at the same time, they could not be fucking her, but then they do. And that's the part I'm trying to.
One of my biggest fears and why I'm so private the way I move is that y'all ain't heard me fucking a whole bunch of people, and I'm in these streets and I'm beating it. I'm beating the streets down. But my business ain't out there because we have an understanding that private moments should stay private. And I feel like when you do open your legs or put your little wiener in somebody, that's a private experience that y'all should keep private. Why would you run out in the streets telling people if y'all don't have an explicit understanding that you're going to share your personal business?
What if they
and
don't?
Now, if one person catch chlamydia, then guess what, nigga? The whole fucking industry didn't blow the fuck up because everybody they gonna start linking this bitch to everybody. They gonna start doing a 6 degrees of separation between Celina Powell and everybody, and then ain't shit. Everybody blowing the fuck up now.
So listen, I'm glad that she has some support. Thank you for being a sweetheart, Brianna. And go get you a gagging sweater. Okay, get you a gagging sweater. All right.
Mental health is real, yes.
Okay, so what do you think about it?
I think that she has a mental disorder and that she shouldn't be telling everybody's business. You deal with who you deal with, you make your money how you make it, you keep quiet. That's none of anybody's business. You're making yourself look bad and you're becoming a target. Then you're on there talking about, oh, I don't have security. I'm by myself. You don't know if somebody has your address, ma'am. Like, you have to get it together. Like, you have to be quiet. It's none of nobody's business. Be glad you got the money. Be glad that you came up. But don't put everybody's business out. You're ruining everybody's lives. Like, get it together, sis.
I'm going to point out that you're here and make
Hey.
Right. So where's the song?
The song? Okay. I just wrote it down yesterday. I got inspired. So, okay. Jason Lee.
Wait.
You did.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Jason Lee. Keep me gagging like that D. Ain't shit sweet. He coming with that tea. Celebrities. No, Jason is the sweetest. Every Tuesday, get plugged in like a fetus. Don't cheat us. We gagging up with all the news. Now you sick. Call the doc. You got the blues. Hey.
That's right.
I had to. I was like, I fucking love Jason, and he inspired me. I got to.
Wait, I gotta do this for you.
Hey, we're gagging, baby. Hey,
so
we gagging, honey.
Where are you located?
I'm in Victorville, California.
Okay, we should go to lunch.
Okay, let me know. I got a car and everything. I'll be on my way.
Okay, so we're gonna go to lunch.
Okay. I gotta bring my dog. You see, she.
You go ahead, bring your dog.
Okay.
I've had enough dogs in my lap.
Hey, me too. Hey.
All right. You look totally over it. Girl, do you see yourself? Are you watching this on the Android? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you, girl. How do I unmute the girl? She's on mute. You're on mute. Okay, fix that and I'll come right back. Take a caller. Hello? Hello? Next caller. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Girl, hello.
Hello.
Girl, hello? Hang up.
Hello.
Girl, goodbye.
Hey.
I'm on video here. Hey,
What's up?
Where you calling from?
I'm from York, PA, but I'm in Arizona. And
Are you smoking?
Celina, a hot ass mess. She be out here. Yeah, don't judge me.
So what'd you think of the show? What'd you think of Celina?
First of all, I love this fucking show. Hollywood Unlocked was my shit, but gagging is my shit. Just know I be putting everybody on every Tuesday. But Celina, she the new generation superhead, I guess. This bitch just need to stop running her fucking mouth. Calm it down, bitch.
Did you get what I was saying? That like where I'm from, where I grew up, people who are out doing this type of shit end up in really bad trouble.
Fam, I want you to Google York, PA. It's bad. It's a small city doing big things. She would get dragged if she was where I'm from. Like, that's not okay. And then you just do it like that shit's fun. Like, that's not okay.
Recklessness.
More reckless than you. But you know what? You own your shit. That's why we fuck with you. Gagging.
I fuck with you too. I like that silk top you got, but you don't have to get a sweater.
It's my little robe, you know. Oh, yeah, I'm in Arizona. I gotta get a t-shirt.
Let's wear a t-shirt. We need to have gagging robes. We're gonna
and
get
I fucked with the little mask they was talking about.
We got the mask. We need to get gagging umbrellas because not in Arizona, but the rest of the country is getting ready to start raining.
Oh yeah. But yes, if you ever come to Phoenix, go to Ezekiel's. It's a black soul food restaurant, family owned. I support you. Please support us.
Oh, that's your business?
Yeah, it's my family. They own it.
Okay, shout out to Ezekiel's. Listen, I love Kelly Oubre from The Sun. So whenever basketball gets back to playing regular, I'm gonna come there so I can stalk him and his new girlfriend, and I'm gonna come to your place and have food.
Yes, thank you, Jason. Well, good luck. I'll see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday. All right, listen. Let's see, Willie. What's up, Willie?
What's going on? What's going on? I fucks with Celina.
Willie, did you borrow Christina's hair?
Did I what?
Nothing. Never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me why you fuck with Celina. What happened?
She hilarious, bro. Like anybody who fuck with her, they know what she about. So you getting what you know what you got coming your way. So you can't be surprised about nothing. And she's hilarious, bro. Like she need to come out with a rap song, bro. That would just be the perfect thing. Make that money, like a song.
Would you buy? Would you buy the song?
Yeah, I'll buy it because I'll write it for
her. So are you straight or gay?
I mean, I like whatever I want to do at the time, I guess.
So you're bi-
I mean, I never got into that on this, Jason. You trying to put me? You're gonna have to invite me on Hollywood Unlocked to get into all my business now.
Oh no. I'm just asking. So you're bisexual.
Oh, but yeah. But overall, yeah, I fucks with her. Shit, keep doing what she doing. And she need on seeing right now. I know she got some shit going on in Corona. How she?
Okay. I was uncomfortable. All right. So beauty on the go. Why are you in the dark, girl?
I'm so sorry. I just moved in and all these lights are too far for me. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn my new place.
Okay, so what do you think about this Reckless Ass show? You seem to have it all together. What you doing here?
No, I definitely don't have it all together. I'm learning every day, just like everyone else. And that's actually what I want to touch on, mental health. So I don't agree or disagree. My comment is not based on if I support or don't support Celina, but I do want to say that I did read an article, don't know if it's true, that Celina was set up by her brother to get raped by some of his friends. And again, respectfully, I don't know if it's true, but I just want to point out that as a community, I feel that right away everybody just starts attacking without knowing somebody's background story. And I feel like, yes, it's entertaining and it can be fun and jokes and laughs, but I just wish sometimes we would take a moment to, see like what might someone be going through? How can we help them so that they won't be that reckless?
Do you think people who intentionally are reckless in other people's lives and destructive deserve empathy?
So I don't know if it's more of a deserve per se, but I think that it's if she's has some things that are bothering her and she's not in her right mind, it doesn't make it right. But when someone's not in their right mind, they don't make right decisions. We've all been in a place where we're not in our right mind, even if it was because you're drinking or you're stressed out or you snap at somebody in traffic. So I just feel that I just wish we would be more empathetic to people and at least offer solutions versus so much criticism.
Where do you live?
LA.
What do you do for work?
I'm a wellness consultant.
There you go. I see it. I feel it. I'm like, okay, she must deal with she must deal with this.
Yeah, I do help support mothers and teach them the power of sacred self-care. But how I got there is my own issues, my own troubles, my own trials.
What about her
mistakes.
having sex with a 17-year-old?
Again, I don't support or not support, but if what she's saying was true, that she did not know, I mean, that can technically happen to anybody who sleeps with anyone. I remember, when you're a teenager and you meet somebody and you want to say you're older. I did that when I was younger. I remember telling guys like, yeah, I'm 18, just so I could be, cool, but that was not true. So I wasn't there, so I can't base it off of, me thinking I know the facts, but based off what she said, that she did not know right before it happened. If she knew, it's definitely wrong. If she did not know, I just kind of say I don't have an opinion on that.
Either way, you're a mandated reporter, so you got a report to do.
I do, but I don't know the story. You have to mandate report when you know something. I was not there.
I used to be a mandated reporter. But listen, somebody said your lights got turned off. Why are y'all being so messy? You know the girl in the dark.
I wish. I'm like, that would be easy because then I wouldn't have to figure all these switches everywhere. No, I literally and you know what? It's one of those relaxing nights and I don't like the light late at night. It hurts my eyes.
Beauty on the go. I appreciate you coming on the show. All right, listen. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I have a lot of feelings. Take a call, please. Call 142 gagging, or you click this link right here. Hi. Hello, you're gagging. What's in your mouth? I mean, hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Girl. Next caller. Please don't come on and say hello 15 times. You're not looking for your daddy. You're talking to Jason. Hello?
Hey, Jason, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Hello. Okay, so I think Celina's disgusting for sleeping with a 19-year-old, but I think her parents are more disgusting because that doesn't make any sense. And then she has the nerve to say that Megan is slow. I think she's slow. She seems like she rode in on the little short bus herself. I mean, where's the respect for her body? I mean, it's just totally disgusting.
Damn. But little yellow buses' lives matter. Next caller. Real shit, I rode a little yellow bus in the 7th grade, and it wasn't because it wasn't because I needed to be on, it wasn't because I needed to be on the little yellow bus. Where I lived in that neighborhood, we didn't have access to big buses. Now, I ain't gonna lie, when I got off the little yellow bus, I did feel the stigma and judgment of getting in that little yellow bus because they had a seatbelt. And I was like,
can you hear me?
Girl, hold on, I'm telling a story. I had never been.
Oh, you're talking to me.
I had never been on a bus with a seatbelt. Anyway, what's up, girl? What we talking about?
Okay, so I don't understand this whole bullshit. Did you hear when that lady came on here talking about how she had her daughter when she was 15 and then her daughter had a daughter at 15? Like, what the hell did that have to do with anything about Celina being a hoe? Like, yeah, you did your little thing.
I think she was.
Like,
I think she was calling.
Dumb.
I think she was calling in to defend her wholeness because she felt guilty that she created a hoe.
A hoe is a hoe. Like, what are you gonna say? You can't close the girl's leg. You can't make her do something that she don't want to do. If she want to run around here fucking and sucking on everybody, that's on her. I'm gonna sit back and laugh at you because it's entertaining. Like, she'll go find out one day when she run around here and she got AIDS looking stupid. Like, that's stupid. Like, I don't get it.
But Drea said that you can delete your wholeness though.
You can delete that shit. Your pussy is there. It's always there. Everybody got a track record. A nigga can say, I fucked you. You can't delete that. How you gonna delete that?
So you don't think you think Drea is still a hoe then is what you're saying?
All of them are a hoe. If you running around here fucking everybody, you a hoe. You can't delete not being a hoe. You can just be a better person and stop hoeing. That's it. You can't delete what your pussy done did or who's been up in it. Because at the end of the day, you can talk shit or whatever you want to do. That nigga can still say, I fucked you.
But what if she gets a rejuvenation?
Jason, come on now.
I'm trying. Okay, well, thank you for calling.
No, be serious.
You's a hoe. You know you's a hoe. All right, thank you for calling. Next caller. Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, can you hear me?
Girl, if I just said hello and said hi to you, then you know I can hear you, girl.
All right. Okay. Well, I just want to say I love your show, but I don't not support Celina, and I don't actually support what she's doing. But I think so many people we don't even know are doing this. I think we just get more mad at her because she's saying it so out loud and she's more like proud about it. But then again, we have to remember this is how she's making money. She's a clout chaser. She's gonna say whatever she wants, and that's just how she makes money. Like I'm just entertained about it. But there's so many girls that have done it. Black China's up there. She's done it. She's making lots of money now.
How
but
Black
she just doesn't
China?
go around
Wait.
saying that.
Let me get this right. Black China was with a man. She was with Tyga. Had a whole kid and family. He left her for a 17-year-old Kylie Jenner. She then got with Rob Kardashian, which was a chess move, had a baby by him, got in a relationship with him, and then he fucked her over. So then she went and fucked niggas to make him mad. But I don't remember Black China just being out in these streets and being a hoe. Do you? Am I missing something?
Well, I'm not just saying like, okay, for me, it's kind of like how you define being a hoe, basically, too. If you're just out there doing whatever, yeah, you're a hoe. But like, if you do stuff with guys for kind of like or to get somewhere, I think that is kind of classified like that too, you know. But at the same time, so many girls actually do that, and sometimes we just don't know. And we just are quick to judge. But, you know, then again, people are just out there kind of living recklessly and risking a lot of things doing that. So
Got it. Well, thank you for calling. Okay, let's take a call. Hi, you're on the phone. Hi, you're on the phone.
Hi, can you hear me?
I sure can.
Jason, first of all, I just have to say that the last caller, I don't know if she was defending Celina being a hoe or not, but Selena's clearly a hoe. And can we just talk about how she is trying to housewife academic? What? Academics is so fucking ugly. Why is she claiming him? Like, I don't know if that's like the bottom of the barrel she can. Oh, Jason, not the. Jason.
Wait, so you wouldn't let academics fuck you?
No, I wouldn't let academics fuck me. I wouldn't fuck academics. Nothing. Can't believe that's who she settled with. I mean, she's not trying to clout chase anymore. So she got to do what she got to do. But
listen, I feel you. I feel your pain too. I definitely do. All right. Well, look, thank you for calling. Thank you for calling. We have a rapper on the line. She comes all the way from her bedroom. New hair. Who is
my
new
bedroom?
Turn the light on. We can't see you. Let the people see you. There she goes. What's going on?
Nothing much. I just chimed in. I wanted to chime in sooner, but again, I'm very important and I got people talking to me. So like, yeah, like I'm all about that like lifestyle. So and plus I would. What is it? Because I just got off the phone with my girl again. I don't know. I kind of bossed up at work with that whole like walking out and shit. Kind of like.
Wait, who did you boss up on today?
Okay, so people like really agitated me today. So I bossed up on my bosses at work. And because apparently they don't like to acknowledge me when I'm around. Hold on, I'm going to a better light. Apparently they don't like to acknowledge me while I'm around. So what had happened was, and yeah, I understand.
Girl, we ain't got that kind of time. Hurry up.
No. But okay, to make it short, simple, and to the point, these bitches didn't acknowledge me, so I went upstairs all pissed and shit. So I went downstairs to the break room, and I already told them. I said, I'm putting one foot in front of the other, and I'm gonna be walking my ass out this door and coming back in like a boss, bitch. So I made one of the guys that was sitting across from me move from the table. So I'm like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, move. Yeah, bye. Bye, Felicia. Bye.
Wait,
so yeah, no.
Did you get in trouble?
Oh no, they didn't say one word to me. I say, yeah, that's fine. Don't say one word to me. That's good. And I don't have to say one word to you either. You don't have to look at me and I don't have to look at you either.
But where you work at, Christina? Where you work at where you could do that? I'm trying to get that kind of job where I could just cuss my boss out. I want to be able to cuss my boss out and still have my job. Where you work at?
Amazon.
Christina, how the hell you buy a Birkin bag working at Amazon?
And
that's why I got that money.
What a Birkin?
Huh?
What a Birkin? And how the hell you afford a Birkin working at Amazon?
Because I had raises. It's called raises after like I got a raise a big raise within a 6-month jump.
Actually, today is Amazon Prime Day, and she could have got a discount.
Okay.
Christina, you seem like one of them coworkers that we just be like, okay, Christina. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Which apparently Jason's book was probably the one hot selling thing that, like, yeah, your book. I've seen many people order your book. That thing, because I'm the one picking the authors.
Well,
So I'm just.
So listen, so Christina, what advice do you have for Celina?
Like I said, I just jumped in. I don't even know what was going on. So recap me.
Girl, I can't.
Yo.
Have you been with us all night?
Yeah, I was talking to you on the phone and Celina called me out because I said AK was like, didn't like her or whatever.
Oh, so what do you think about Celina? Are you like cool on her?
I like her. I love her, but I just think like it's so stupid to be with academics. Like if you fucked all these guys, you're gonna settle for academics. Like maybe it's not settling. Maybe like I don't know. Maybe he's packing or something. But I just don't get it. Like she's fine. I mean, I would rather be with Eliza. You know, her friend. I would rather be lesbian than be with like academics.
But
that's just me.
But maybe academics treats her in a way that no other man could.
But they're also pretty like public about it, you know, like they get into it and she'll like blast him and stuff like that. And then like on Twitch and stuff, he just doesn't pay attention to her, which is like really weird to me because I mean somebody got to be paying attention to her. But that's just me, you know, that's my insight. I don't know everything about everything. So.
Listen, I love the insight. My brain cells are literally. I'm gonna definitely have a meeting with production about how we do this show moving forward because I don't know if tonight was a good idea. You know, like I talked to T-Boz from TLC. I talked to Jennifer Lewis. I talked to Senator Maxine Waters and Al Sharpton. And then I launched this show. And then today I literally just want to go in my room and turn all the lights off. All right, take another call. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna take one more call and then I'm going live with one more person. I can't believe the West Coast Bells aren't here. Maybe they're somewhere and I can't see them.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Next call. Hi. Hello.
Hello, Jason.
Yes.
Jason, a question about Tommy. If you were going to represent Tommy as her manager, what would you promote? Like, what would you sell as her resume? That's number one. That's question number one.
Well, let's start with number one. Let's start with number one. Jason Lee only manages Jason Lee, so I can't even think about an answer to a question that would never exist. So what's the next question?
Okay, the next question isn't a question, it's a response to the girl that called in, because I'm the one that said I had the daughter at 15. Bitch, I said it was the first time I had sex, and that's when I got pregnant. That's it. But that was all I had to ask and say.
Thank you. Thank you. She said, y'all not going to call her a hoe. I couldn't understand what she said, but she checked somebody in a nice way. Hi, who's on the call? Who's here?
Jason?
Yes?
Oh, hey. Oh, my gosh. I didn't think I would get through. So I'm tired of talking about this Celine chick. We had a whole show about other people. Let's talk about Chris and his messy self.
So what you
Jason,
think?
you have such a big heart. You were trying to give the boy a chance. And no, you can't give everybody a chance, but it's okay. I see your heart. And that's why we love you.
Thank you so much. Listen, thanks for calling. Look, I want to show you guys a picture really quick. Let's take the links and stuff all off if we can. So I want to show you really quick that I introduced Floyd and Cardi together. I actually got that picture. Here's a look at that. Because I like bringing my friends together, right? I like bringing my friends together. You see me in the background being messy. I'm going to always be a photo bomber. I don't care what nobody say. He had on Balmain. She had on something really rich. I was sitting over there with my little Louis. It was basic, but whatever. They look great. I also wanted to show you Queen Naija, who was at the party, because I forgot I had that. Let me put this up from Queen Naija from the party because I actually talked to her too. Do we have that? We get him. Okay, so this was Queen Naija. Now that body that she just got done, when I tell you that ass, this video don't do nothing for how big that ass is in person. When she turned around, that thing got its own area code, zip code, and city limit line. And anyway, I gave her my phone number. So Queen Naija, you have my phone number now. I've told you you're invited. I know they reached out to me today and we're trying to figure it out. I got to figure out, do we bring her here or do we bring her to podcast, right? Probably bring her to the podcast. So hopefully you're watching the podcast. You can go to youtube.com or you're on YouTube or wherever you are, go to youtube.com/Hollywood Unlocked. Make sure you're subscribing to Hollywood Unlocked's podcast too. It's everywhere. All right, let me go live with one more person, and I'm going to go live. Where's he at? I don't see him here. I haven't talked to you much today. Let me see your shirt. What shirt you got on?
It's not gagging. Well, actually, I put it in the chat. You check the team because I actually ordered something, and I ain't got a confirmation number yet.
Somebody get Keisha on the line.
Somebody get Keisha on the line. But no. I actually wanted to talk about, because, I'll just be thinking about stuff like this when I sit back and I'm like, okay, Jason's at this Cardi B party. What would I want to know? So I want to know who smelled good and who was funky at the party. Was anybody breath funky? Like that you can just remember?
Well, number one, even though I wasn't really wearing a mask, I wasn't like this with nobody. Like, I don't let people get that close to me. And really, like with these pictures, I don't even let people touch me. If anybody ever meets me, I'm not really big on people touching me. I don't like being touched. I feel really uncomfortable. Now, if I'm trying to sleep with you, which there was nobody at the party that I wanted to sleep with. If I was to sleep with anybody that was at the party, it would be Ryan, but he's not gay. Because Ryan is fine as fuck. I don't care who he fucking. If
Ryan Henry?
Ryan Henry.
She. Ryan Henry vibes there. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold.
That's what I'm saying. It's like there's a whole conversation right now that he fucked the homie's girl. Well, do you blame him? Do you blame her?
Do you blame the girl? Right. Do you blame the girl?
I don't. Right. Okay, so listen, I want to ask you a question. Oh, so to your question, everybody actually smelled good from a distance, walking by. I will say I don't have a picture of her here, but Teyana Taylor looked really good. I have to say, Teyana, you look so good.
Have you heard the album?
Oh, wait, we do have a picture. Bring up the picture of Teyana at the party. Yeah. Good. I walked her out there because she didn't know that they had this thing up. And by the way, I look so damn good. Do we have my little spinning thing? Because I think I got my little spinning thing too. Let's just be very clear that I was definitely feeling myself.
Okay,
Jason. You know what I'm saying? And if you watch it, what'd you say?
No, I was gonna say I like your shirt. Where'd it come from?
That's Louis Vuitton. That's Louis Vuitton. Yes. That's
Louis Vuitton.
Do we have any other assets that I haven't posted? YouTubers.
I'm trying to picture my little
spin
around.
I want to show you something. I got something new, okay? Is there a way to just put them up and remove us off the screen? Wait, hold on. Watch this. Okay, so
who the fuck?
I called one of the YouTubers a gremlin maker. Now, I'm not going to say no names because I'm just not messy. But listen, who this look like?
I actually found out who you was talking about too. I actually looked.
Listen. Look at this photo. I saw this on Instagram. I tell you, I saw this, and I
looked dead on her too.
I cackled so hard. Don't the lips look like her in the eyes?
The whole head. That's her hair right there.
Okay, wait. Look, I got another one.
Oh, you wrong. You wrong for that one, Jason. You wrong for that one.
Wait. I got one.
Look at that man.
Put on.
You go to hell, Jason. See, you need to have a roast segment on here where you just bring me on and just let me go in on folks. Just put up pictures of them and I'm gonna go in on them.
Listen.
Because when I tell you, when it come to roasting, Jason, you really from Stockton. I know you is because you be fucking going in on.
I try not to go in on people because it's so easy. You know what I mean? Like half of these illiterate ass YouTubers, I just don't even whatever. But you know, Armand, I like him. He's coming back. Daytime Tea Time, she's coming. Lovely Tea, I've invited her. I like Neek at night. And so I'm definitely going to bring them on because there's some creative YouTubers out here who are doing their thing. And, you know what I mean? Armand's definitely coming back because he was so entertaining. But yeah. You know,
oh. Why that really look like her head, though? And that looked like the braids. I ain't going to say her name, but you know.
In the next one.
You wrong for that picture in the middle. Where did that come from? That second picture.
Oh, that's Goonies.
That looked like a couple people that came on the camera tonight, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Listen, I'm not today. Okay. Listen, I just want to say I appreciate everybody for calling in and for logging in. I want to take us to our next segment, and that's Thoughts and Prayers. Yes, there are thoughts and prayers. Okay, look. There are 7.8 billion people in this world, and that's a whole lot of people. In fact, since I was born, there's been an increase of 4.1 billion people. So I find that kind of interesting because it makes me think, why in the world do people choose to sleep with other people's men? You know, it's more than plenty of fish out there in the sea, and yet you find a way to make it to some OPP. Well, you know me. Well, for those of you who are too young to know, that means other people's property, other people's pussy, other people's penis. And look, I understand wanting to sample a little here and there, but this ain't Costco. We ain't doing that. You can't go from boot to boot tasting all the ass you can handle. But I won't put the blame on the one who was single because it's the one who made the commitment to stay through it all, through sickness and in health, richer or for poor, and better or for worse. And if you're out looking for better because you have the worst at home, then maybe it's time to let it go. Because I'm single for a reason, not because I can't trust a man, but because I know who I am. I like options. I enjoy eating at the buffet of life, or just eating, them out. And I know I'm not ready to give that up for one number 4 at McDonald's because y'all know I just had a new stomach. So take it from me. With so many people in this world, just find the one that, of your own. And that's it. So listen, that's a wrap for today's show. Next week, do I have my guest photo? Do I have an image? Okay, well, listen, next week is Natalie Nunn. So when you come back, Natalie will be here. We're going to get into some things. Natalie says she ain't holding it back for nobody. And so Natalie Nunn will be here. And then in the meantime, make sure that you comment, subscribe to us on YouTube, and follow us on all social media. Here's our platforms right here. You can follow us on YouTube, Facebook. Make sure you go to the website, HollywoodUnlocked.com. There's also going to be a recap of this show on Hollywood Unlocked. All you got to do is go to HollywoodUnlocked.com/shows. And I want you to leave a video message for me with our friends at Yappa. So that way we can yap with you back. I'll respond to your messages there. And I may even feature some of the videos on Socialite Sound Off next week on the show. Also, make sure that you download this podcast because if you didn't hear it today because it was too late, you didn't want to be late to work, you can download us everywhere and listen to us at work when your annoyed ass boss is there. And if you're Christina and you don't want to slap a bitch in the lunchroom, you can log in and listen to us and get lit. Also, Ambria, don't forget, me and you are going to go to work.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. And listen, for the rest of you, I appreciate you logging in. I hope you enjoyed today's show. And please, don't fuck with these 17-year-olds because if you grown, you already know damn well you're going to go to jail. Peace.